I feel like I did a pretty good job at rating and grading these incoming prospects of the 2021 class. Guys like Scotty Barnes, I said was going to be a monster. Jalen Green, a great scorer. Even Cade Cunningham, I didn't say he was going to be a bust, but I said that I liked Jalen Green over him. But there's one guy that I completely whiffed on, and that is Franz Wagner. And I don't take any solace in the fact that it wasn't just me, but almost everybody in the world said he wasn't going to be that good. The 6'9", 6'10" kid out of Michigan. His college tape was unexceptional. He was a very big kid. He did all the little things right, but he's lacking in that high-end talent. But he's coming to the NBA. He's had a stellar season so far, and he has been undoubtedly the best rookie in the NBA. Maybe next to Josh Giddey. You know, that's really up to interpretation. What you prefer out of your rookies? Do you want them to be in a role? Do you want them to run offense? Whatever. That's we're not talking about that right now. What we're talking about is what would Franz Wagner's career look like. Now, there is one thing we're gonna do before we even start. First of all, he's up to like 6'10" these days. The dude is ridiculously tall. I think he grew 2 more inches before he even stepped foot onto the NBA court. And we're gonna be bumping up his overall because this 74, 75 disrespect that he has is so cruel. So we're going to be bumping him up to about, we'll say a 77. Seems fair. I might even bump him up higher. Jalen Suggs is a 77. So yeah, we'll bump him up even one more overall higher, up to a 78 overall because he is having himself a season. So this is the career sim. Of course, he's going to be starting at the small forward position for the Magic. Locked into that rookie contract. He's going to be here for a few more years. Now, the Magic don't expect to look good for the next few seasons, but with Franz Wagner at the helm, alongside young guys like Jalen Suggs, alongside guys coming back like Markelle Fultz and Jonathan Isaac, I feel like the future could be bright. Don't forget Cole Anthony like I did, because Cole Anthony's a stud as well, but they're currently 27th, 26th in the power rankings. That said, Franz Wagner is going to be a monster. Let's see how his rookie season plays out. Giannis wins MVP, Evan Mobley Rookie of the Year, Andre Drummond 6th Man of the Year, Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved is Daniel Gafford, Mike Budenholzer is Coach of the Year, and Susie Shepard is looking the wrong direction. All-NBA first team is Luka, James Harden, Giannis, Julius Randle, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, LeBron James, Jimmy Buckets, and Joel Embiid. Third team, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Anthony Davis, Domantas Sabonis, and Bam Adebayo. All different. First team is Ben Simmons, Paul George, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard, and Rudy Gobert. Second team, Lonzo Ball, Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, and Bam Adebayo. All rookie first team, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Suggs, Scotty Barnes, and Josh Giddey, mate. Franz Wagner leads the second team. A little disrespectful, but it's fine because he's going to earn his stars and stripes coming in this season. I don't know, words. Jalen Green, Davion Mitchell, Jonathan Kuminga, and James Book Knight. The Magic, of course, didn't go anywhere. Oh God. I forgot. I'm controlling all 32 teams. But how did our boy Franz do? Of course, led in scoring by Jalen Suggs. Cole Anthony. Franz is there. 14.9. Very solid rookie season. 6.4 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 0.8 steals, 0.3 blocks. All right, he shot 43% from the field, 39% from 3. That's really nice. 90% from the free throw line. I'll take that. Yeah, he was solid. Evan Mobley's an absolute glitch, but you know, Franz was pretty good. Led the league in scoring by Luka Doncic. Devin Booker, Steph Curry are hurt. All right. Rebounds went to Rudy Gobert, and assists went to Cliff Paul. Steals, Jimmy Butler. Blocks as Rudy Gobert, and field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Devin Booker. Free throw champion is Jeremy Lamb. How low is Franz? Where does that 40, what he shot, 42% put him in his rookie season? Did he not shoot enough threes? What's going on? No, he shot 39%. I just said that. How did I already forget? 48. So he's top 50 of a 3-point shooter in the NBA. That's pretty good. How'd the Magic do overall? Points per game, last. Points allowed. What is this? Third, fourth last. About 19th, giving them a negative 10.6 point differential. Second worst in the NBA. Just yikes. Just yikes. Fourth worst in shooting. Fourth worst in 3-point shooting. And 7th, 8th worst in whatever that is, free throw shooting. Yeah, not very good. But we're going to have to deal with this screen over and over and over and over again as we go to the offseason. Franz Wagner going into his second year. We'll call it a very good season so far as Luka Doncic wins NBA Finals MVP. Okay. Jersey retirements, or retirements in general. Rajon Rondo, Anderson Varejao. Staff retirements. Greg Popovich. Ime Udoka. That's not happening. He literally just got his first head coaching job. And league meetings. I will be putting through some fun meetings. Like 18 years old. Like eliminating the goaltending rule. Why not? Might be fun. Might be interesting as we go on to player progression. Seeing how Franz Wagner progresses into year 2. Oh god, am I gonna be have to doing this every single time? I hope not. All right, where's my boy? Franz is up to an 80 overall. Went up 6 overalls this offseason, but Jalen Suggs is still ahead of him. Interesting. Markelle Fultz is retiring or regressing. Words. They brought in Bobby Portis and Andre Drummond. Is this Jaden Hardy? Okay. Interesting pickups. Hopefully Franz still starts over them. And I will be doing manual training camps for Franz Wagner as well. So let's do that right now while we're here. I'm going to send everybody to free throw on the Magic. And then just for Franz, bump up his overall potential twice. Just so he can keep continuing to progress. Let's look at what this rotation will look like. Jalen Suggs, Jaden Hardy, Franz, Jonathan Isaac, and Andre Drummond. And they brought in Saddiq Bey. You know, this team is fun. I like them. Off the bench, Saddiq Bey, Bobby Portis, Markelle Fultz, and Cole Anthony. This is a fun team. I'm all about this. How do they look? How ranked is wise? Are they last? 20th for NBA.com? Eric Boner has 20th. Well, the disrespect is real. But let's see how our boy Franzi does. Giannis once again wins MVP. Chet Holmgren is Rookie of the Year. Davion Mitchell is 6th Man of the Year. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Jonathan Kuminga Most Improved. Nate McMillan wins Coach of the Year of the Hawks, I want to say. And Susie Shepard is still looking the wrong way. All NBA first team is James Harden, Trae Young, Giannis, Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid. Second team is LaMelo Ball, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jimmy Buckets, Kevin Durant, and Nikola Jokic. Third team is Damian Lillard, Dejounte Murray. What is this? Bruised sternum and a high ankle sprain. Jesus. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Karl Anthony Towns. Other first team is Ben Simmons, Paul George, Giannis, Jonathan Isaac, Rudy Gobert. Second team is Drew Holiday, Lonzo Ball, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid. All rookie first team. Chet Holmgren, Paolo Banchero, Jabari Smith Jr., Kennedy Chandler, and Jaden Ivey. Second team is Jean Montero, Jalen Duren, Adrian Griffin, Yannick Nazosa, and Rocco Perkasen. There is one thing that I did forget to do. Let me just simulate the play-ins. Oh my god, all these teams got eliminated. I wanted to bring in the 2023 NBA draft class. Just so we have some names that are familiar that stick around a little longer. Sure, whatever. Okay, so our boy Franzi, once again, did they make the playoffs? They didn't. Did they make the play-in? They did, and then they lost to the Cavs. Well, what are you going to do? The Cavs are glitches in simulation, but how did we do again this season? Led in scoring by Where are the Magic? I'm confused. Where are the what? They just signed Darius Garland to the league minimum? Is this because I'm controlling every team and it's all fucked up? No, they signed Serge Ibaka to a full deal, so the Cavs just said, fuck you. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Who has money? The Kings? They signed Chris Boucher and Marvin Bagley to big deals. The Cavs just decided to not re-sign their guys. Instead, they picked up Edmund Sumner and Colin Sexton. Okay, okay, sure. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Darius Garland is on this team. Okay, so is Jalen Suggs. So is Cole Anthony. Wow, Cole Anthony got relegated to nothing. But all right, Franz Wagner scored 15 a game. A little lower in rebounds, about the same assists. Steals and blocks are a little higher. 45% from the field, 40% from three, 89% from the free throw line. All right, I guess. League leader in scoring was Jason Tatum. Rebounds went to Rudy Gobert. Andre Drummond at 2. Assists went to Trae Young. Steals Jimmy Butler. Blocks is Rudy Gobert. And field goal percentages is Mitchell Robinson. 3-point champion is Michael Porter Jr. Free throw champion is Josh Richardson. How low is our boy Franz with, 89.3? So he's 21st in free throw shooting. And he is now in 3-point shooting 44th. Slowly getting there. Slowly. But I guess we're just going to go on to the next season. Oh my God. I love knowing that every single team ever got eliminated. Thank you. You know I'm controlling every team, right? You don't need to tell me this game. It's fine. Pelicans and Bucks. Who would win that series? I'll say the Pelicans because it's 2K. And they do. Zion Williamson is the greatest thing that's ever happened to basketball. Player retirements, Melo, Cliff Paul. I feel like you'd play out your contract, so I'm going to override that. Lou Will's retiring. Dwight down to a 75. Trevor Ariza down to a 71. Kyle Lowry also has a big deal. I feel like he'll play one more season. There's Al Horford. Yikes. Yeah, okay. Staff retirements, Tom Thibodeau and Ime Udoka. Dude, stop trying to retire. You just got your first head coaching job. Whatever. Hall of Fame inductees, Dwight and Melo jersey retirements as well. Looking on to league meetings, are any of these fun? No. Sure. Sure. In the All-Star game? I don't care about the All-Star game. Bonus? Yeah, none of these rules are fun, dude. Anyway, go on through your crazy free agency. Have fun as you will, all 30 teams. Good luck. Do whatever you want to do. Boy, look at all these qualifying offers. Do your draft. Whatever. And let's see what we have in player progression. So Jalen Suggs is still outpacing us in the overall department, but he is 1 year older. Think about it. Franz Wagner here. Jonathan Isaac. Sadiq Bey still here. Fultz, Cole Anthony. I mean, it's still a good team. Just not sure what it's going to turn into. What is happening here? Why are teams getting eliminated? Is this the summer league? I don't care about the summer league. Stop. Go away, screen. Stop. Okay. All right. Okay, can I pick the draft? Oh my God, 2K is so broken right now. 2K just crashed. Okay, it just skipped right on, so let's keep going. I think we lost somebody. Some small changes have been made. It's fine. Let's bump up Franz Wagner's potential again. Only up to an 83? Yeah, let's bump it up to 85 just to keep it a little fair, because Jalen Suggs should not be outpacing us. As much as we like Jalen, Franz is literally a better player right now as we speak, and go screw yourself. Somehow their ages are different too. But this is going to be the, what do we have? 9-man rotation with Dwayne Casey now as the head coach. Jalen Suggs, Jaden Hardy, Franz Wagner, Jonathan Isaac and Andre Drummond off the bench. Sadiq Bey, Markelle Fultz, Miles Turner, and Cole Anthony. Bobby Portis still here, so is Sadiq Bey. Amari Bailey, RJ Hampton is getting relegated pretty far down to the bench. But how is this Magic team looking now? They are officially the 10 seed for NBA.com and the 10 seed in the preseason power rankings for Eric Boner. It's going to be fun. Maybe we'll see Franzi in the playoffs for once. And Zion Williamson wins MVP. Victor Wembanyama is Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year is Kevin Porter Jr. on the Brooklyn Nets. Good pickup for them. Defensive Player of the Year is Giannis. Emmanuel Quickly, Most Improved. Wow. 21 points a game. Good for you, young fella. Willie Green is Coach of the Year because, of course, and Deion Cameron looks almost the same as Willie Green. They have the exact same direction that they're facing. I don't know. Same non-hair. All NBA first team is Luka, Ja, Zion, Giannis, and Joel Embiid. Second team is Trae Young, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, and Nikola Jokic. Third team is LaMelo Ball, Lonzo Ball, LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, and Karl Anthony Towns. All defense first team is Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball, Giannis, Anthony Davis, and Rudy Gobert. Second team is Drew Holiday, Paul George, Jonathan Isaac, Jimmy Buckets, and Bam Adebayo. Yo, our first team is Victor Wembanyama. Is it really Wembanyama? I like Wembanyama for better. Imoni Bates, Sky Clark, Keontae George, and Shaden Sharp. Second team is Scoot Henderson, Tyrese Hunter, Jeremy Sochan, Derek Lively, and Derek Whitehead. Go ahead and simulate this. And let's see, where do the Magic fall? They didn't make it again. They were the 10 seed, made it to the second playing game, and lost to the Scotty Barneses. All right, another year of no Franz in the playoffs. Super cool. Jalen Suggs led the team in scoring. Markelle Fultz got hurt, broke his ankle. Franz Wagner is not progressing. 14. Look at these. Look at these non-exceptional numbers. I think we may do a potential boost for next season, or we can do it now. The potential is always a little funky in these games. So what is his potential currently? Still an 85. I'm gonna bump it up to a 90. And bump his overall a little bit, just because he's playing so well, and the 2K, it's not my fault that 2K didn't respect him at all. But yeah, he gave you a 14, 4.8, 3.5, 0.9, 0.4, 43% from the field, 36% from the three-point line, but 90% from the free throw line. I guess that's good enough. How did they do league leaders? Scoring was Trae Young. Rebounds was Robert Williams. Assist is Luka Doncic. Steals Jimmy Butler. Blocks was Rudy Gobert. Field goal percentages is Mitchell Robinson. 3-point champion is Eamon Thompson. Don't know who that is. And free throw champion is Kyrie Irving. Let's see how these playoffs play out. I really don't care until the Eastern Conference Finals, and then I'm moderately intrigued. So it's going to be the Thunder and the Zion Williamsons, two teams that are fighting for the #1 overall picks this season, but sure, you know, you do you. Scoot Henderson. And the Detroit Pistons because they have Cade Cunningham, and the Boston Celtics because they have Jason Tatum. And simulate the playoffs. I don't care. There you have it. Jason Tatum wins NBA Finals MVP. Does anybody interesting retire? Kevin Love. Is Kevin Love a Hall of Famer? I don't think so, but I think if he was, if he stayed in Minnesota getting all those stats and accolades, he would have been a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? League meetings, are any of these fun? Weird, okay. Top teams from each conference are seated in their respective conferences. That gets rid of the play-in tournament. Go fuck yourself. Automatic points, no, and you know, all these are dumb. I'm sorry, I can't help it if your rules are dumb. Let's just keep on keeping on. This is very slow simulating. Super big fan. Did I pull in the 2024 draft class? I don't remember. I think we're going to be using computer generated classes from here on out anyway. But that's cool. Cool beans. Go ahead and save so the game doesn't freaking crash on me. Play progression wise, Franz Wagner is up to an 85. Jalen Suggs up to an 89. They brought in Miles Bridges, Jonathan Isaac, Miles Turner, Bobby Portis, Andre Drummond, some guy named Bailey. Jaden Hardy has not progressed a single overall since he was drafted. Brutal. Anthony Simons, Chris Livingston. Who's this? Dwight Stevenson? Interesting roster. Oh god, here we go again. Doing this, doing this, doing this, doing this, doing this, doing this. Auto draft. Okay, well, 2K didn't crash, so we have that going for us. Let's see what our boys are up to. Bump up that free throw rating 1. Barnes is almost up to a 99. And bump up his potential. How old is he? 23? Yeah, I'm gonna go with 2. I'm trying to be fair. Normally, untapped potentials are 2 overalls. But at the same time, Franz was super underrated, so we have to manually bump it up as well. Is it worth it to bump him up to a 90? Maybe not. Anyway, the roster is going to be Jalen Suggs, Amari Bailey, Franz Wagner, Jonathan Isaac, and Andre Drummond off the bench, Miles Turner, Miles Bridges, Bobby Portis, and Jaden Hardy. Weird. Yeah, they have too many centers, man. Too many centers, too many power forwards. But how is this team looking? Will they finally make the playoffs? They're predicted to be the number 3 seed for NBA.com and the 3 seed for Eric Bunner as well. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1 over so we control the Mavericks and let the Magic hopefully do something good this season. Maybe it's just the user controlled curse. I don't know. And Zion Williamson wins MVP again. Sagana is Rookie of the Year. Shaden Sharp is Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved is Jaden Springer. Mark Daigneault is Coach of the Year of the Thunder. And Scott Wright has a funny goatee. All NBA first team is Luka, Trey, Zion Williamson, Giannis, and Chet Holmgren. Second team is LaMelo Ball, John Morant, Scotty Barnes, Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic. Third team is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Kid Cunningham, Jimmy Buckets, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Victor Wembanyama. Ultimate's first team is Ben Simmons, LaMelo Ball, Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Rudy Gobert. Second team is Lonzo Ball, Deontay Murray, out for 46 weeks. Jonathan Isaac, Anthony Davis, and Bam Adebayo, all rookie. First team, whole bunch of people. Second team, whole bunch of people. At some point, we'll probably be skipping over these things that we don't really care about. But Orlando finally made the playoffs. It is the user experience, user-controlled curse. Franz Wagner is stuck at an 85 overall, even though his potential is bumped up. Is it an 87? Did it go down again? No, he just didn't progress this year. Cool. Well, how do you do player stats-wise? Jalen Suggs is popping off, 24 points a game, 7 assists. Franz is up to 18, 7, and 5. Probably his best year so far. 1.1 steals game, 0.7 blocks. Love that. 46% from the field. 41%. Almost 42 from 3. 98% from the free throw line. I mean, have yourself a season, young man. League leader in scoring was Trae Young. Rebounds was Rudy Gobert. Assists is LaMelo Ball. Steals LaMelo Ball. Blocks at Chet Holmgren. Field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Cade Cunningham, but our boy Franz, he made it into the top 30, top 20, top 40. What was it? It was like 41%, right? Am I crazy? See, Jalen Suggs. Did I pass him? I'm confused. I know he's high in free throw percentages. Did he not play enough? Ooh, is that what happened? He got hurt. That's why he didn't develop. Oh no. Why do I see games played? Points, rebounds, assists, blocks, where are... Yeah, he only played 25 games this year. Brutal. How can I see where injuries happened? Badges, history. He made second team all rookie. That's his only flump. Recent games. Yeah, so he sat out, wow, from basically December to April. He was out. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, here, injury history. He pulled his lower back. No. What happened? Did he get benched? I'm so confused. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. He got benched. He was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. What happened? Franz Wagner will go. He fractured his leg, yo. Brutal. All right, that hurts. Yeah, that'll do it to you. But okay, well, they're in the playoffs, so at least we have the joy of seeing that occur. As they're going up against the LaMelo Balls, they're already down 2-1, down 3-1, and 3-2. Yeah, we'll simcast. What is it? Magic Hornets? Yeah. Yep, bro, I don't care. Just simulate. My God. Hey, here we are. 3-2, game 6. Magic need to win this to force a game 7. We're essentially playing as whatever Franz's team is, and we are getting spanked, so never mind. We'll be seeing them next year. Whooped in the first round. It is what it is. Yikes. I'm guessing it's going to be the Pelicans and the Cavs, right? It is the Rockets and the Hawks. I was wrong. I'm an idiot. What do these two teams look like? Trae Young, Josh Hart, basically the same. The Rockets have Kemba, Dante. Wait, the Rockets have none of their rookies? They still have John Wall, but they don't have Kevin Porter Jr. or Jalen Green. What the fuck, man? Simulation is weird, but Jabari Smith goes on to win NBA Finals MVP, only an 87 overall. LeBron said, dude, I don't know what's going on with the NBA. This is wild. Cliff Paul said, me too. Kyle Lowry, yeah, they're all out. See ya. Staff retirements, I don't know who you are. Hall of Fame inductees, of course, Braun, Cliff Paul, and Paul George. Jersey retirements, yep. And league meetings, are any of these eliminate the shot clock? No. 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 And you know what? I'm in on that. Fuck luxury taxes, man. Fuck taxes in general. Am I right, my fellow Americans? We'll see. Hopefully Franz Wagner is still on the team after this free agency. I thought the 2K was going to crash again because you know how 2K do. Franz Wagner is prepared to accept an offer from the Raptors. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see how they do. Play progression. And Franz Wagner is back on a 4-year, $127 million deal alongside Jalen Suggs. Jonathan Isaac is still here. Amari Bailey, Miles Bridges. So they lost Fultz. I don't know how long ago that was, but they still have Suggs and Isaac. Still a fun enough team. Let's go ahead and save so it doesn't crash again. And we'll try to go on to the next season. Come on, give me all your bugs. No bugs? Cool. Let's go ahead and bump Franz one more time. One more time. Potential is now an 89 overall. He's slowly going to be catching Jalen Suggs. Just you watch, just you wait. But this is going to be the nightmare rotation. Jalen Suggs, Amari Bailey, Franz Wagner, Jonathan Isaac, and Miles Turner off the bench. Miles Bridges, Dwight Stevenson, Anthony Simons, and Chris Livingston. Yeah. How good is this team power rankings wise? They are first. Okay. And first for Eric Boner as well. Well, you know what? We're going to go over to the Mavericks words just so we don't, I guess, jinx them. And I just wanted to bring this up, but in the year 2020, whatever, Franz Wagner made his first All-Star game. If you can see him way down there on the bottom of the reserves, they cut off half his head because the disrespect is unreal. Like it has been all season for Franz, like it's going to be for his entire career because he's a white guy. They're going to disrespect him and disrespect him hard. But there he is way down there making his first All-Star game. Nothing but good signs to see from this team. And LaMelo Ball wins MVP 29, 7, and 9 season. Dirk Kramer is Rookie of the Year. Okay. Davion Mitchell, 6th Man of the Year, still on the Kings. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Alexander Miles, Most Improved. Horace Coleman is looking right into your soul, and Kim Stone is looking the wrong way. What is it about the female winning awards here? All NBA first team is LaMelo, Lucas, Scotty Barnes, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is Trae Young, John Morant, Zion Williamson, Paulo Banchero, and Karl Anthony Towns. Third team is Jalen Suggs. Sprained wrist, day-to-day. Okay. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Victor Wembanyama, and Kevin Durant. Other one's first team is Ben Simmons, Alonzo Ball, Jonathan Isaac, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Bam Adebayo. Second team is LaMelo Ball, David Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jimmy Buckets, and Onyeka Okongwu. I'll break your first team, don't care. I'll break your second team. This guy twisted his left knee and he's bald as hell. But how did the Magic do? Once again, they are the 4 seed. No, it's all right. It's not great. It's not terrible. How's our boy Franzi doing? He is second in the team in scoring, up to an 87 overall, 22 points a game, only with Jalen Suggs leading him by a little bit. Rebounds much higher, 7.5. Assists, pretty solid, 4.7. 1 steal, half a block. 48% from the field, 44% from 3, and 99% from the free throw line. Did you play all 82 games this year? Because come on. 73. You know what? I'll take it. Leading the league in scoring, though, is Trae Young. Rebounds is Clint Capella, and assist is Trae Young. Steals, Jimmy Butler. Blocks is Jaren Jackson Jr. Focal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Todd Porter. And how is our guy? 16th, making his way up. And free throw champion is none other than Franzi himself, Franz Wagner. Love that. How did the Magic do overall? They've been pretty good, but they haven't lived up to the expectations. They're constantly like 3rd. They finish 5th, 1st, and we finish 4th, you know? Scoring wise, 9th. Defensively, 5th. Giving them a 6.4 point differential, 5th best in the NBA. They'll go percentages, not great. 18th. 3-point percentages. A little better. A lot better. 3rd. Free throw percentages, 84.1, best in the NBA. And I can only say that's due to our meddling, but here we are taking on the Cade Cunninghams. They have Jaden Ivey Andrew Wiggins regressed a little bit. Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, 3 good players. Franzi is here. Jonathan Isaac is here. And I believe Jalen Suggs will be coming back in a day or 2. Yep, there he is. So, up 1-0, up 2-0, up 3-0, and it looks like the Magic might make it out of the first round for the first time in years. 3-2. I'll hop in if I have to. Where are the Magic and Pistons? Always simulate. And let's see. Franz is injured? What happened? Son of a bitch. Well, the Magic are going to win in spite of that injury. Hopefully it's not too serious as they go on to win 127-110. Yeah, Franz is still giving you 24, 7, and 4. That's exactly what his average is. Seems fine to me. Here we are taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tyrese Maxey, Dirk Kramer, Keldon Johnson, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. So, of course, they lost, what's-his-face? Darius Garland for no reason. And you know what? I think they have a genuine shot. Franz Wagner isn't progressing in the overall department as well as I'd like, but they've made it out of the first round, and they're going to get booty swept. 3-1. 3-2. Hey, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? See how they do. Winning in the first quarter. Back and forth game. Now losing in the second quarter. Going into the third quarter. Still a close enough game. Winning in the fourth. Back and forth. I guess I'll hop in a little bit. See how good Franzi is doing. If it gets close. If it gets down to it. And they're taking off in this fourth quarter. 127-113. Wow. Say no thank you. We're going to game 7. 132-119. Here in game 3. Or game 7. Yes, this one. Kings say goodbye. Bucks say goodbye. Thunder say goodbye. And who's going to be in the Eastern Conference Final? Is it going to be the Bucks? Is it going to be the Magic? 2 teams with young stars, and the Magic are losing big in the first close-ish game and then stomped in the third. Say goodnight, Irene. Yeah, no coming back from that. 126-100. How did Franzi do in the closeout? It's all right. 21-10. They just need a little more help. They need a third superstar, and there go the Cavaliers and the Rockets. Jalen Green wins NBA Finals MVP. Is he back on the Rockets? Oh, maybe he got hurt, you know? So they won a chip in spite of him getting hurt. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. All right, whole bunch of people retiring. Rick Carlisle, Mike Woodson, Jannara Prager. Okay, are any of these rules fun? No. Sure, just so that they stop cutting off heads. No, and no. Actually, you know what? I'm in on this just because makes more trades happen, and I'm all about that. I'm all about new stuff happening in the NBA. And is anything gonna happen? Or are we just gonna sit here, simulate and simulate? Ooh, I love to simulate. Musa Diabate is looking for a contract, so make sure we save so we don't break the freaking game. And how are we doing in play progression? Jalen Suggs up to a 90. Franz Wagner up to an 87. And I mean, this guy's coming along pretty nicely. Amari Bailey, what's your potential? A-? So there is a big 3 going on here in Orlando. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and skip on to the next season while I spam the skip button. Skip. And auto generates. There we go. 2K did not crash once again. Thank the Lords. Now, Franzi, let's bump that free throw up to a perfect 99, which isn't perfect, but it's as high as you can get in this game. And his potential up to a 91. He officially has the capacity to be a higher overall than Jalen Suggs in theory. Is this going to be the 9-man rotation? Jalen Suggs, Amari Bailey, and Franz Wagner making a big 3. Miles Bridges is good enough. Dwight Stevenson, are you a new pickup? Not bad, 82 overall. Jonathan Isaac, Ron Law, Anthony Simons, and Zaire Williams made his way to the team. I want a 9. Who's this? Quinn Snyder? That's a nice coach. 9-man rotations, though, are the wave. Power rankings wise, once again, first for NBA.com and first for Eric Boner. What does that mean? Absolutely diddly. And LaMelo Ball wins another MVP. Rex Stockton is Rookie of the Year on the Lakers. Davion Mitchell still 6th Man of the Year. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved is Dirk Kramer. Jesse Washington is Coach of the Year. And Susie Shepard is looking the wrong way. All-NBA first team is LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, Giannis, Scotty Barnes, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luka Doncic, Evan Mobley, Paulo Banchero, and Victor Wembanyama. All NBA third team is Jalen Suggs, John Morant, and if you look at that, our boy Franzi made it to the All NBA third team. You'll love to see it alongside his teammate Jalen Suggs, no less. Jaren Jackson Jr. and James Wiseman. All the first team is Lonzo, LaMelo, Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is Davion Mitchell, Dante DiVincenzo, Evan Mobley, Anthony Davis, and Onyeka Okongwu. I'll get first team, don't really care, but let's go ahead and see where we finished. Fourth. Taking on the Charlotte LaMelo Balls once again with a 50-32 record. Okay. How did our boy Franzi do? Franz led the team in scoring. You love to see it. 23 points a game. 22 from Bailey. 22 from Jalen Suggs. What a big three they have here. I love this. Rebounds, 7.4 assists, 4.6 steals, 1 blocks, almost 1. 46.8% from the field, 44.2 from the three-point line, and 98.8 from the free throw line. I mean, you can't ask for any more than that. League leader in scoring was LaMelo Ball, MVP. Rebounds went to Evan Mobley, and assists went to LaMelo Ball. Steals LaMelo, blocks is Victor Wembanyama, and field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. Three-point champion is Victor Wembanyama. Bailey at 9th. Franz at 14th. Climbing up the ranks. Free throw percentages, was he number 1 though? He was best free throw shooter in the NBA. How did the Magic do overall team stats wise? Scoring? 7th. Defensively? 6th. 6.1 point differential? 6th. Field goal percentages? 14th. 3-point percentages? Not bad, not bad, not bad. 2nd. Free throw percentages? 3rd. I'll take it. Now it's time to start championship hunting. There is a big 3 going on here. Sort of. Is it good enough to take over MVP LaMelo Ball though? Down 1-0, down 2-0. I don't think so. Down 2-1. Down 3-1. And we lose. Okay. Well, maybe next year. All right. Well, who wins? Who gets to the Eastern Conference and Western Conference Finals? It's going to be Cade Cunningham, Zion Williamson, Donovan Mitchell, and Jason Tatum. Yep. Seems about right. And who's going to win the NBA MVP? Donovan Mitchell does. Okay. Player retirements: Mike Conley, who's a million years old. Jimmy Buckets. I think he comes back for 1 more year. John Wall retires. Kemba, yeah. Eric Favors down to a 69. Nice. Evan Fournier, CJ McCollum. Some of these pretty well-known guys are starting to say no, thank you. Head coach Dwayne Casey. You know what? I would override this normally, but I think this is his last hurrah. They need to change his scenery at the head coaching department for the Magic. Caron Butler, that just don't make sense. Billy Donovan. Yeah, I think he's a little older. Okay. We'll let everybody else retire. Hall of Fame inductees is nobody. Jersey retirements is nobody. Love to see that. Any fun rules here? No. All-Star game, I don't really give a damn. Division winners will get the top 3 playoff seeds in each conference based on record. I don't know if that's going to affect the play-in, so I don't want to do that. And no. Here we go, simulating through the draft, simulating through free agency. Nothing for us to do here because all we do is sit around and say, simulate faster. Sheldon Sharp, Shannon Sharp's little brother. Play progression. Actually, we need to save. Hold on. Save. Play progression. Jalen Suggs is regressing? Huh? Our boy Bailey's up to an 86 and Franzi is up to an 87. We picked up a pretty good center here as well. And Miles Bridges is still playing solid, regressing a little bit. Hopefully this season there'll be some legitimate playoff success though. Auto-generate these rookies and let's do 1 more year of untapped potentials. Jalen Suggs. I'm not gonna fuck with free throws anymore. We already got that to a 99, but let's bump. Wait, what happened? He was up to a 91, right? Don't fucking change my potential while he's not even close to regression yet. He's 26. He's about to hit his prime. You know what? I'm putting up to a 92. Game, stop being a dick. You know what? I'm gonna bump up this guy's overall too. Send him to untapped potential. Fuck you, game. Anyway, Jalen Suggs, Amari Bailey, Franz Wagner, Jonathan Isaac down to a 79, and this guy, Dwight Stevenson. Maybe he's the future of the Orlando Magic. Miles Bridges will be coming off the bench with Ron Law, Adrian McGuire, Jay-Z and Gortman. Anthony Simon still here. Zaire Williams still here. Jason Preston came alongside. Fun team. How are they looking power rankings wise? Because we know they're not going to end up there. First for NBA.com at first for Eric Bonner. Paulo Banchero is now the new MVP on the Thunder. Lou O'Brien is Rookie of the Year. Alexander Miles, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Giannis. Irvin Bellamy is Most Improved. Coach of the Year is some guy. And Executive of the Year is another chick. All-NBA first team is Luka, Cade, Paulo, Evan Mobley, and Nikola Jokic. Second team is Steph Curry, Trae Young, and Moni Bates, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Victor Wembanyama. Third team is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Amari Bailey, Scotty Barnes, Jason Tatum, Karl Anthony Towns. Defense first team is Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball, Giannis, Evan Mobley, Victor Wembanyama. Second team is Keontae George, Amari Bailey, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jonathan Isaac, and Bam Adebayo. Rookies we don't give a heck about. Once again, didn't play as well as you'd like. The team was predicted to be the best team in the NBA, and we finished in the 6th seed. You know, not what you want to see, but we got some good overalls. They traded away the center. Or is he hurt? They traded away the center. Why would you do that? He was a pretty high overall. And look at your transaction report and go to the Magic and say, hey, what happened? He's just gone? I'm confused. Oh, he's hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. Well, that's not what you want to see. But how did Franzi do? He is the best, tied best scorer in the team with Jalen Suggs. Still a lower overall. I don't know how to keep bumping his overall without just literally modifying it. It's a little confounding. Rebounds, assists, everything's down. 44% from the field, 40% from the three. Free throws, he's still good. Just had a down year. League leader in scoring was Cade Cunningham. Rebounds was Evan Mobley. Assists was LaMelo Ball with NA assists per game. Love that. Steals is LaMelo Ball. Blocks is this game. And field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Tim Gaines. Free throw champion is our boy Franzi. Were you hurt again? What happened? How come you aren't a 90? Played 76 games. I don't know, man. Didn't progress. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? How did the Magic do overall? Probably middle of the pack. You know, I don't even want to look at it. I think we're gonna lose to the Knickerbockers. They have Manny Santos, Trevor Keels, RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, I think they're gonna lose. Down 1-0, a down 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Hey, so you're saying there's a chance and they make it to the second round only to lose to Cade Cunningham. Well, that's cool, I guess. Is the center, did he come back? Ooh, he did. Dwight Stevenson, our hero. So it's 97 or 90, 87, 88, 80, 82. A pretty good team, but they have Jalen Suggs. They have Cade Cunningham, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jana. It's a good matchup. That's all I got to say. It'd be fun to watch if this was in real life, but it's not. It's a video game, and you get swept because you don't have Cade Cunningham. Yeah, that seems about right. Well, the Magic are really just struggling to get over the top. Rockets and Pacers make it to the finals, and it goes Rockets. Dariq White is NBA Finals MVP. Player retirements. Russ said, fuck this. Steph Curry, 40 years old. You know, we'll give him one more season. Jimmy Buckets said goodbye, hanging it up. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Andre Drummond, some good players here. Jonas Valanciunas, the sharpshooter. Staff retirements, Mike Budenholzer, Eric Spoelstra, James Borrego, Scotty Brooks, Monty Williams, Crump Butler. A lot of names I know here. A lot of names I don't. Hall of Fame inductees is Russ, Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, and Jimmy Buckets. Jersey retirements as well. League meetings, any fun things here? No. 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 Cool. Wish there was more fun stuff to happen. But let's see how this year goes. Let's see if the Magic can get any help. They just need to get over the hump. They're right there. They're in that Michael Jordan running up against the bad boy Detroit Pistons, just struggling to get past them so that he can go to becoming the greatest player in the NBA. That's basically where Franz Wagner is right now. Just needs to get over the hump. Yeah. Anyways, on a play progression. Franzi's up to an 88. Jalen Suggs is regressing. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. Picked up another shooting guard. Okay, you know, okay. Whatever you want to do, but let's go ahead and skip on to the next season. And we are here for the 2028-2029 year. No free throws. Franzi needs to get this potential up. And I'm going to start sending anybody and everybody. What kind of contract are you on? Are you just here for 1 year? Yeah, so I'm going to send the big four that we have, all of them to untapped potential and just see if maybe that'll help compete at least a little bit. I'm a little disappointed by everything that's going on. And you know what? Franz Wagner is going to be the #1 option. Screw you, game. So we have Jalen Suggs, Amari Bailey, Franz Wagner, Miles Bridges, Dwight Stevenson. Off the bench is this guy we picked up randomly who's like a god. Adrian Maguire, Ron Law, Jay-Z Thorman. Marvin Bagley made his way over here. Jayshawn Tate. Zaire Williams still here. Yeah, I'm assuming we're like in 1 or 2, right? #2 for NBA.com and #2 for Eric Boner. I guarantee you they're not going to play that well. LaMelo Ball wins another MVP. Ryan Maxwell is Rookie of the Year. Alexander Miles is 6th Man of the Year. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved is Leonard Johnston. John Lucas is Coach of the Year. And Dion Cameron is looking to the left. It's fine, Dion. All NBA first team is LaMelo, Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, Imoni Bates, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is John Morant, Amari Bailey. Really? Giannis, Scotty Barnes, and Nikola Jokic. Third team is Shadon Sharp, Luka Doncic, Paulo Banchero, Zion Williamson, and Karl Anthony Towns. All defense. First team is Ben Simmons, LaMelo Ball, Giannis, Evan Mobley, Victor Wembanyama. Second team is Keontae George, Amari Bailey. How did he make it? He's okay, different guy. Amari Bailey, Jaren Jackson Jr., Scotty Barnes, and Derek Lively. Rookies, we don't give a damn. This Magic finished in the 2 seed, which is an upgrade, I guess. Franz Wagner is still here. The center, is he hurt again? This dude just gets hurt every single year. What is your what is it called? Durability. I feel like that's all the way down here. Hustle, stamina, consistency. Is it on a different screen? How do I see how healthy you are? Because you're getting hurt a lot. Risk of injury. Is it a different? It's a different screen then, isn't it? What is this? Roster. Tendency. Yeah, I don't know how to view that, but he's getting hurt all the time. How did we do? How did our boy Franzi do with the #1 scoring option? He was the 2nd scoring option. He had a down year. 19.5 points, 7 rebounds, 4.7 assists. This dude, Amari Bailey, is showing us up. What a asshole. Steals, blocks, about the same. 43% from the field, 41.6% from the 3, 99% from the free throw line. So we've got that going for us. Did we play every game? 70 out of 71. Well, here we are, taking on the Toronto Raptors. Kennedy Chandler, Kevin Porter Jr., Scotty Barnes. It's basically only Scotty Barnes. I feel like the Magic are good enough to get out of the 2nd round, even if Franz Wagner isn't doing as well as I'd hoped. And 3-2. 4-2, now into the 2nd round. Taking on the New York Knicks, who whooped us last time? Yeah, I think they did. I think they swept. But we win. We win game 2. We go down 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, and 4-2 for the first time. Finally making it to the Eastern Conference Finals, where we're taking on the Cade Cunninghams. Basically the same team as every single year. Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Jaren Jackson Jr. And they're gonna stomp on our throats and say, "Good night, Irene." I swept again, and now it's Jalen Green and Cade Cunningham 1 and 2 in this year's draft class, because you know that's how it is. Jalen Green wins NBA Finals MVP. Kevin Durant said, "Fuck this, I'm out." So did James Harden. How old is KD? Let's give him 1 more year. He's still a 90 overall. Steph Curry said goodbye. I can't overwrite that. Nikola Vucevic, Bradley Beal, Victor Oladipo, a lot of good players going out. Staff retirements. Doc Rivers finally hanging up the cleats. And Chris Finch. A bunch of names I don't know. Wes Harris. Matt McCaw. Hall of Fame inductees is Steph and James Harden jersey retirements as well, with Bradley Beal. League meetings, are any of these fun? I don't really care. Eliminate the sudden death rule. I never approved the sudden death rule, so that's fine with me. Sure, and I just couldn't care less. Well, let's see another year of disappointment and failure because you're not Cade Cunningham. Now, Franz Wagner has like a 94 potential. He needs to start living up to that because it is ridiculous how he's refusing to get into the 90s. I don't know what else I could possibly do. I've modified the potentials. Actually, there's one potential we haven't modified. I think I need to go actually into his roster. He's 27. I didn't change this. Maybe this is what's holding him back. His max potential is 94. His potential is 90. Yeah, he just doesn't want to progress, man. Whatever. Fuck this guy. I'm trying, Franzy, and you're disappointing. Go ahead and save so the game doesn't crash on us. And play progression. Jalen Suggs is topped out at an 89. Franz Wagner topped out at an 86. 88. Amari Bailey, 86. This guy that we picked up re-signed to a mega deal. So we have a legit big 4 now. Who's taller? I might put Franz at the 4. I'll do a little, you know, flipsy flops in here just to make sure that maybe we're a better team than we otherwise could be. It's worth it. You know, we want to have some fun with this freaking career simulation, and it looks like we're not. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and bump everybody's potential up. Untapped potential, untapped potential, untapped potentials for everybody. Please be good. And then let's change up some of the positions. So Franzy is going up to the 4. Gonna be playing power forward, small forward. Now, which one of these guys was taller? I think McGuire was shorter, which means Chris Duarte made his way into the team. That's fun. Bailey is now going to be playing point forward. So this is going to be the new 9-man rotation with Chauncey Billups. Is there a better head coach? Just looking around. No offense to King Chauncey. Not really. This guy seems okay. But let's try him out, I guess. Give him 2 years. We'll see. Do we hire the first female head coach in the NBA? Victoria. All right, Victoria. Power rankings wise, the Magic are second for NBA.com, second for Eric Boner. Can they please win something? And Cade Cunningham wins MVP. Rookie of the Year is Mitchell Wood. Sixth Man of the Year is Tyrese Hunter. Giannis, Defense Player of the Year, Adrian McGuire, Most Improved on the Magic. You'll love to see it. Coach of the Year is our girl Victoria, and Keisha Haywood is Executive of the Year. All NBA first team is Cade, LaMelo, Amoni Bates, Amari Bailey, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is John Morant, Luka Doncic, Giannis, Tariq Whitehead, and Nikola Jokic. Third team is Jalen Suggs, Adrian Mo. Where's our boy? He didn't make any of these lists? Yo, that's fucked up. But we finally made the 1 seed, which means I'm no longer going to be sending the entire freaking team to untapped potential. I know, cheatsy a little bit, but Franz Wagner is finally up to a 90 overall. God, took you long enough, my friend. Yeesh. All right, how we do player stats wise? We were 3rd on the team in scoring. 21, 6, and 5. Pretty much the same. 50% from the field, though. 44.8% from the 3-point line. Of course, Amari Bailey, where the fuck you are, popped off. And Franz was perfect from the free throw line. How many games did we play? 72. That'll work. League leader in scoring was Keontae George. Rebounds was Evan Mobley, and assists was LaMelo Ball. Steals is LaMelo. Blocks is Chet Holmgren. Field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Amoni Bates. How far down is our boy? 12th. And free throw champion, I feel like you have to be perfect when you literally don't miss a single free throw in the entire season. Right? And I'm just curious, we're in the year 2031. I want to do a little career check on our boy Franzy. Overview, he's ecstatic. Each day is looking better than the last, and each day is looking better than the last. You love to see it. You love to see it. Ambition. I'd like a nice payday with my next contract. I'm thinking about testing my value in the open market. Good for you, Franzy. Get your money. You're a 90 overall. Been a pretty steady, kind of around the same area, scoring, rebounding, assisting. You know, around the 20s, around 7. What are your career averages? Yeah, 19, 6, and 4. That's about right. 1 steal, half a block. Career stats per 36. I don't really care. Attributes, skill graphs. I have 0 potential, apparently. Tendencies. Maybe we could fix the tendencies, but I feel like that's dishonest to the rebuild. Or not even the rebuild, whatever it is. Badges, don't give a damn. Award history. So we made it to 3 All-Star games. 2026, 2027 had a bit of a drought, and then 2030 made 1 third-team All-NBA team and made the 2nd team All-Rookie. All right. This is broken. I'm not earning any money in the 2032 season. They have a no trade clause, player ETO, and we're on the trade block. Cool. This player needs to be moved off the books and out of the locker room. Cool. Gave 8 years of his life to this team, but yeah, that's cool too. Had a career high in 40 points, 47, 16 field goals made, 10 3-pointers made, 14 free throws made, 15 rebounds. Just a very unimpressive player. Super cool. Big fan about that. Okay, maybe we'll be impressive by making it to the finals, right? 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, and 4-2. At least making it to the 2nd round. You love that. Taking on the Boston Celtics. Do they still have our boy Jason Tatum? They don't have, what's his face? Jaylen Brown, but they have Lonzo Ball and Jamal Murray, Emmanuel Quickly, Gary Trent Jr., JT Thor. Yeah, no shot, right? This Magic team is loaded. I don't want to simcast those games. 3-0 and 4-0 swept. Now for the revenge tour. Now to take on Cade Cunningham. What is this yellow? Why is this so yellow? Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Denny Avdia, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jean Truchet. Good team. Good team. Who's going to win? 1-0. This is basically for the finals right here. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, and 4-1. Finally making it to his first ever NBA Finals to take on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Go Pokashevsky, Paulo Banchero, Derek Lively, Teo Maladon. Good team. Maybe the Magic are a little bit better as they 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-2. Big game 5 here in Orlando. Do the Magic have what it takes to not lose? Winning in the first, winning in the second, blowing them out in the third. Absolutely dominated. Wow, 145-109 to close out in game 6 here in Oklahoma City Thunder. Who's gonna win? Winning in the first, losing in the second, losing in the third. Is this game even gonna get close? It's not gonna get close. Okay, going to game 7, 123-107. Let's see how we do in Orlando for the final game of the NBA season. Can Franz Wagner make his first ever NBA victory in the finals? Winning in the third, completely devastating them. Yeah, that's game, baby. I'm gonna hop in a little bit, see how Franzy plays. I don't think I've ever played with him. He's in, so where is our boy? Give me a screen. For 3, wide open, buckets. Oh, he missed. That's embarrassing. Okay, on ball D. You like this shit? Oh my god. I got juked by a cancer patient. Okay, this is the Franz rebuild. This is the Franz career simulation. Streaking. Get the and one. Wow. So first of all, Franz was too slow to blow by anybody. So that's a yikes. I'm there. Block that shit. And then nobody's open. That's cool. I know. Well, does Franz qualify as a big or a wing, you know? Let's see, how we doing? Alley-oop that shit. Money. Well, he could make assists. Decent ball handling, I guess. He's not fast enough to juke anybody out. He's not elite enough off the dribble to ISO up and get buckets. Not really sure how to play with Franz. What is happening here? Just got schooled. It's all right. We're up 132-110. Sorry, Shai. Try as hard as you want. You're not going to do a damn thing. Let's run a play for Franzy here. Oh, he's going to be open. Oh, he's going to be open. He's not open. That was a terrible screen. All right, screen and roll. Screen and roll. Oop it again. Oof. Bald boy's just... I'm there. Ooh, Cruz is wide open. Let's go. Give it to Franzi. Run it up the paint. Hold the turbo. Hold in turbo. Oh, look at this pass, though. Money to Bailey. That's going to do it for me. Bing, bang, boom. 146, 118. And who's going to be NBA Finals? I feel like it's going to be Bailey. It is. Fuck this guy. This is the Franz Wagner rebuild. And I can't even be the best player on the team. Kevin Durant retiring. Chris Middleton, Anthony Davis. Some really good players here. Staff retirements. I don't know who any of these are. Taylor Jenkins. Jackie Kerr. Wow, there's a lot of people. Matt Cummings. Hall of Fame inductees is Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis all getting their jersey retired. So is Chris Middleton. So is Rudy Gobert. Yeah, okay. Okay. League meetings, any of these fun? Sure. Reject. No. No. No, cool. Super neat. Let's just go ahead and go on to free agency. So I'm not going to do any more untapped potentials for any of the players other than Franz Wagner. I feel like we've done enough. The team is already pretty solidly built before we made any changes, and then they absolutely took off, dominated. Of course, we did go to a Game 7 in the finals, so it's not completely, oh my god, we're better than everybody else. But this is for Franzi. He needs to start getting better. He's a 98 potential, and he's only playing up to an 89. Fucked up, man, but the team is good. Center's down to an 81. But these boys are playing well. Jalen Suggs is doing solid things. Pretty content with this team if I was a Magic fan. Although waiting until the year 2030 to win a championship isn't what I'm really hoping for, but it's fine. It's cool. As cool as the other side of the pillow. But here we are, 9-man rotation. Once again, Jalen Suggs, Adrian Maguire, Amari Bailey, Franz Wagner, and this guy. Off the bench, Antonio Chambers, Jeff Fields, Marvin Bagley still here, Kurt Beasley, Zaire Williams still here. That's really all I know. And we're going to make Franzi the first scoring option. Everybody else can figure themselves out. Preseason power rankings, we are first once again for NBA.com and first for Eric Boner. And winning MVP is Cade Cunningham. Chris Thomas, Rookie of the Year. Sixth man is Richard O'Neal, also known as Dick. Defensive Player of the Year is Giannis. Raymond Patrick, Most Improved. Quinn Snyder is Coach of the Year of the... not the Magic. And Dion Nicholson is looking the wrong way. All NBA first team is Cade Cunningham, LaMelo Ball, Evan Mobley, Money Bates, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is Trae Young, Shea Don Sharp, Giannis, Amari Bailey, and Chris Thomas. Giannis is still going strong. Good Lord, 36 years old. Third team is John Morant, De'Aaron Fox, Zion Williamson, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Derek Lively. Ultimate first team is Ben Simmons, Alonzo Ball, Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Victor Wembanyama. Second team, LaMelo, Deontay, Evan Mobley, Amari Bailey, Bam Adebayo. These players I don't care about. So they finished third in the power rankings, second in the conference. Good. Not ideal, though. Still not playing better than the Pistons by about 1 game. Okay. Cool, I guess. League leader in scoring was Imoni Bates. Everybody is hurt. Jesus. Rebounds is Evan Mobley. Assist is Otis Rose. Steals is LaMelo Ball. Blocks is Victor Wembanyama. And field percentage is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Donta Joseph. How did our boy Franzi do? Oh, Franz, you seem to be terrible. You're the 4th best 3-point shooter on our team, but it's still 42%. I'll take it. Well, free throw percentages. Franz is number 1. How many games did you play? Play enough to be good? You're only up to an 89. 65 games. Frustrating, man. Frustrating. All right. 21 points a game. 6 rebounds, 4 assists. I kind of want everybody to go away and Franz to take off and carry the team. Because there's a really good core around him. This guy got hurt again. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, it's just, he's not even the best performing player on this team. Some dude named Amari Bailey is. Screw you, buddy. Well, all right. Team stats-wise, the Magic were second only to the Pistons. And defensively, they are not great. is 11th, 12th, giving them a 9.6 point differential, third best in the NBA. Field goal percentages tied for first. 3-point percentages first. Free throw percentages 8th. Pretty good squad. Pretty good team. Probably better than what I could build. Anyway, taking on the Knicks, RJ Barrett, Victor Wembanyama. No chance, no shot. It's really just Cade Cunningham versus the entire Orlando Magic. I know this isn't the Cade Cunningham career simulation, but man. Anyway, here we are taking on the Celtics. Lonzo Ball, Jaylen Brown. Oh, he was hurt last year. Okay. And Jason Tatum. They've got a solid big three, but the Magic have a big five. Even if Franz isn't performing as well as I'd like, man, team, awesome. 3-2. Okay. Always simulate. Just freaking let me play the game. Jalen Suggs is injured. Great. Game 6, closeout game here in Boston. If they win this, they force a game 7. Looks like we're gonna lose. Pretty ugly, 122-101. How do we do? Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, some guy. Franz Wagner put up 26. I don't know, this team is not what I wanted. But here we are, game 7 in Orlando. Whoever wins advances to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Magic are trying to defend their crown. Right? Did they win last year? I don't even remember. 6 minutes left. 106-97, 9-point game. 4 minutes left. Still a close enough game where we may have to hop in. If we get the lead, I will. Wow, they choked. The Magic freaking choked, dude. 118, 118. All right, we'll hop in. Let's hop in overtime. 121, 118. Let's call a timeout. No timeouts left. Keep that in your brain. We need the starters in. Yes, minus. Where the fuck this guy is? Do we have anybody else that's better? Marvin Bagley, maybe. Okay, whatever. Whatever is clever. Ooh, we got Jason Tatum versus Franz Wagner. That's a matchup. Okay, well, let's run the screen and roll with this boy. See how Jason Tatum does. That was ugly. That wasn't even who the pass was meant to be for, but it's fine. Jason Tatum. Whoever fields is, go for it. Field stinks. Okay, we gotta run Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner pick and rolls. I don't know who this guy is, but look at that 40% contest. Give the ball up. This guy for 3? No. Franzy? No. Okay, where's Jalen? Let's get Franzy on the pick and pop. I know we're going to be pulling in Jason Tatum to be a defender, but still. Okay, quickly is too little. You're too little, my friend. Jaylen Brown might not be too little. It's fine. Give him the hook. Give him the hook. Too easy. 123, 118, 2.5 minutes to go. Yeesh. Yeesh. Playing on Baldy. Just try to avoid Jason Tatum winning the game. Can this guy shoot the 3? I don't even know. I guess not. Here we go. Running the fast break. Does anybody want this? I guess not. Once again, Franz, Jalen Suggs, pick and pop. Let's do this. Oh, wide open for Jalen. Wide open for Jalen. 125, 118. Love to see it. Okay, Franz Wagner guarding Jason Tatum. Who thought this would be a matchup? Because Jason Tatum just fucked me. Bent me over and said, ooh, baby. I'm going to try to run the play the CPU is calling. I think it's going to be ass. Yeah, that was ass. Just give me the Franz Jalen pick and pop. We'll run this all day. All day. Give me the foul. And 1, bro. How's that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Burger King foot lettuce. Oh, I got stuck. They greened the 3. 123, 125. We're choking it away. We're choking away game 7. Where's Jalen? Okay. Too much congestion here, but it's fine. It's fine. Give it wide open for 3. Get it right back, friends. Bang! 128, 123. I am not playing on-ball D against Jason Tatum. Just not going to happen. He's going to do that. It's not even fair. Not even fair. Okay, can someone run the break well? Is it just me? All right, I'll take that. Easy money. 130, 123. Under a minute left. The only thing that could save him is Jason Tatum popping off. And he might. It is Jason Tatum. I'm there. Oh, no. I thought we blocked that shit, but it's okay. Give the center the foul. Whatever. Corey Weber. I don't give a heck. I don't give a dang heck who you are. All right, remember, the only thing that's ever worked is the Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs pick and pop. We're going to burn the clock. Burn the clock. Burn the clock. Yeah, none of those guys got any movement. Here we go. Too little. Too little. Too little. Pull up. Ooh. Ooh. And one. Bang. That's game, baby. That's game. 135, 125. Winning in game 7. Boston Celtics have been eliminated. And here we are taking on none other than our rival, the Cade Cunninghams. Jaden Ivey. Jean Trochet. Okay. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. And 4-2. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yep. Cade Cunningham. Greatest player ever born. I know how you feel, Kyrie. I'd retire too. Bobby Portis, Miles Turner, Joel Embiid. Fuck is his name? All right, let's try it. Eleftherios Aslanoglu. Jesus Christ. Now Navarro's there. Hall of Fame inductees Joel Embiid and Kyrie Irving. Jersey retirements Joel Embiid. Kyrie didn't get any jersey retired because this man is a jerk face. I don't know why I'm passing this, but I am. No. All these are dumb. And yeah, just dumb rules. Really dumb rules. Moving on to free agency. The Magic have only won one championship. A little bit disappointing. And I'm very disappointed at how Franz has not quite taken over the team. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bulk bump his tendencies. So first of all, is he still on the team? He is. I'm going to do this screen here and just bump everything up like 5. And then while we're here, just go ahead and do our untapped potentials. Bam. He's already got 99 potential. Just play up to it, Franz, you freaking douchebag. Anyway, save so 2K doesn't crash on us. And Jalen Suggs is still here. So was this guy, so was this guy, and so was this guy. Team's good enough, they just need a leader. They need somebody to take over, take charge, and say, I'm going to be the best player on this team. Franz, we need you, buddy. Oh god, the screen again. Everyone's eliminated. What you gonna do? And auto-generate rookies going into the 2031-2032 season. Who'd have thought about that? Wait, where's Jalen Suggs? Did he get hurt? God damn it, Jalen. Damn it, Jalen. Is there a coach move worth trading? We got Oliver Gordon, who looks like he stinks. Who could we get that seems good? Victoria Gregory is still our best coach. I'm a little disappointed with you, Victoria. Your performance has left me wanting. But we'll give you another run. Power rankings wise, of course, second behind the Cade Cunninghams. It is what it is. LaMelo Ball wins another MVP. Rookie of the Year is Bryant Fox. Dwight Watts, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved is Dwight Watts. Coach of the Year is a man named Lucas and also named Lucas. Lucas. Executive of the Year is Lucas. All NBA first team is LaMelo, Trae Young, Evan Mobley, Paulo Banchero, and Victor Wembanyama. NBA second team is Cade Cunningham, Shadon Sharpe, Giannis, Amari Bailey, and Chris Thomas. Third team is Keontae George, Lonzo Ball, Zion Williamson, Emoni Bates, and Chet Holmgren. All defensive first team is Lonzo Ball, Ben Simmons, Giannis, Evan Mobley, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is LaMelo Ball, DeAndre Murray, Jaren Jackson Jr., Scottie Barnes, and Derek Lively. Rookies, don't care about. And here we are, the Magic. Really disappointing year. 4th in the Eastern Conference. Don't really know what happened. 49 and 33. Is it the system proficiency? Are we not a team? I don't know what to do about that. Oh, this freaking guy's hurt now. Dislocated right patella. He's done. He's done. Well, anyway, looking at player stats. Franz Wagner is the 3rd best scorer on the team, but he finally breached 90 overall. What a douche. God damn. Why? Why does he refuse to play good? Why? Why, Franz? What do I have to do to make you play better? I feel like we've done as much as we possibly. Is there any other moves that we could do to make you a better player? Franz. Here's what we'll do. We'll do your peak end age at 32. Right? So we get maybe 1 more year out of you. Bust 0%. Average percent, I don't even know what that means. We're going to say you're a 99. Boom percent, 1,000,000. Right? Play for winner. The rest is not really important. Yeah. Come on, Franzy. Give us maybe 1 year of greatness. Please? Anyway, plans. Did we look at any of the stats? I don't really care anymore. I'm so frustrated with this dumb team. League leader in scoring was Trae Young. Rebounds was Evan Mobley. Assists was LaMelo Ball. Steals Lonzo Ball. Blocks Victor Wembanyama. Field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is our boy Amari Bailey. And free throw champion is none other than Franzy himself. How do we do from the 3-point line? 11th in the NBA. Not bad. Not great. And we lose in the first round to the Celtics. Yeah. God. Cade Cunningham didn't even make it out of the first round. This could have been the year. And instead you lose to the Celtics. Who, whatever. Jalen Suggs, Jabari Smith, Jalen Green wins another MVP. Whatever. Clint Capella said, fuck this, I'm out. So did Zach LaVine, down to a 70. D'Lo, Zubac, our old friend Markelle Fultz retired. DeAndre Hunter. Okay. Frank Vogel, Dave Yorger retired. So here's what we're going to do. Jersey retirement, Zach LaVine. League meetings, abolish the salary cap. Nah. Rising stars, don't care. Eliminate the shot clock is dumb. Reject this because it breaks my entire game. And yeah. We are going to trade away our boy Franzy. He's going to go to another team. He's going to go to a contender. And he ain't want no pretenders. He needs to take over the league. Who's he going to go to? I don't know yet. Who's good? Maybe he'll play alongside Jason Tatum. Make a magnificent duo. But he's up to a 91. Everybody else is regressing. Look at Jalen Suggs. Yeah. I'm kind of in on that. Have Franz and Jason Tatum be the best two-way wings in the league. Like, who's the best player right now? Look at all players. Cade Cunningham, of course. Wow. Jason Tatum isn't even good. Raymond Patrick? No. John Morant, Evan Mobley. Maybe we just stay. You know, as sacrilegious as that sounds. There's no other really good players. Maybe play for the Rockets? If there's any worthwhile trades for Franz. Anthony Edwards. Go to the Clippers. That could be fun. Just not feeling this. Maybe to the Knicks. Who can the Knicks trade that's not Victor? So RJ Barrett, maybe. Flip RJ Barrett for Franz Wagner. because they got to keep this guy, whoever you are. He seems pretty all right. And then this guy stinks. So how about this? RJ Barrett, Chris Livingston, and like 2 firsts for Franz Wagner. He's going to the Big Apple. He's saying, I have arrived. They're really lacking a point guard position. Maybe we'll bring Jalen Suggs along. He's old, he's regressing. But I feel like Jalen Suggs has been through thick and thin with the Magic. So let's do something like this. They're going to send away every single draft pick ever, but they're bringing in Franz Wagner and Jalen Suggs for RJ Barrett and some guy named Chris. I'm in on this. What is this team going to look like now in New York with Victor Wembanyama? So it's Jalen Suggs. Franz Wagner can go back down to the 3. All right, buddy. You did your job. You've played so much better when you were playing at the 3. Whenever we moved you up to the 4. I don't know, you didn't play as well. It's not my fault. Let's see if we can get a new head coach going here too. Get the best head coach money can buy. Is Mike Malone the best head coach money can buy? Probably. So that's cool. All right, 9-man rotation. Now in New York, Franz Wagner is gonna shine. Jalen Suggs, Michael Austin, Franz Wagner, Alvin Meyer, and Victor Wembanyama off the bench is a whole bunch of 77s. Okay, I'm in on this. System proficiency. Don't matter. Don't matter, but how are the power rankings? They're not going to reflect, so the Magic are still first. But they have every first round pick ever of the Knicks. Knicks are 16th and 16th. Here we are. We've made the first move. We said, Franz, you're going to win a chip. You're going to become the ultimate player you can be here in year, what is this, 12, 13? Do it for me, baby. And I just want to point out, Franz Wagner has made his first starting role on the All-Star team under Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's been, I don't think ever in this video he was a starter. He's always been on the reserves. I've been watching out for it every single year. But he's on team Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Notice Cade Cunningham is there in the reserves. What a nerd. And you know what? While we're here, let's see if there's any contract extensions to sign. Jalen Suggs is going to need a new deal soon. Yeah, they're pretty good. We'll sign Victor just because we can. I thought if Franz was going to be up, we'll have to re-sign him to a big deal, but make sure that he doesn't get off the Knicks, because the whole reason this trade was made so that he could be playing in the MSG in Madison Square Garden. What does your contract look like? Yeah, he's got another 3 years, so he's fine. Let's just see how this plays. LaMelo Ball wins another MVP. Martin Kane is Rookie of the Year. Jordan Walsh, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Evan Mobley. Gene Williamson is Most Improved. Victoria Gregory is Coach of the Year of the, I want to say, the Magic. Executive of the Year is this chick with a weird, ugly nose. All-NBA First Team is LaMelo, Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, Franz Wagner. Look at that, baby. Made his All-NBA First Team in MSG. And Victor Wembanyama along by his side. Second team is John Morant, Adrian Maguire, Money Bates, Jabari Smith Jr., and Chris Thomas. Third team is Trae Young, Shea Don Sharp, Paolo Banchero, Raymond Patrick, and Jean Prochet. All defensive first team is Lonzo Ball, LaMelo Ball, Evan Mobley, Jaren Jackson Jr., Victor Wembanyama. Second team is Keontae George, Deontay Murray, Giannis, Scotty Barnes, and Derek Lively. So the Magic may have a better record, but I think the Knicks have a better team. Pretty impressive, though. How did this team pan out? So they still have Adrian Maguire, Amari Bailey up to a 90. And then the center is hurt again. RJ Barrett's coming off the bench. I don't know how they made the 1 seed. I really don't. But here in player stats, Franz Wagner led the team in scoring 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, literally doing the exact same thing he's been doing his entire freaking career. Really frustrating, but it's fine. Team stats. How'd the Knicks do? They were the highest scoring team. Terrible defensively. Giving them a 5.4 point differential, not great. So they need better defense. 5th in field goal percentages. 1st in field 3-point percentages, and free throws, they were 5th. Well, here they are. What a better place to take on Cade Cunningham than in the first round. Kevin Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr. is regressing. No better way to get revenge than to do it right here, right now. 2-0, 3-0. 3-1. And 4-1. Gentlemen sweeping Cade Cunningham. Say goodnight, Irene. Now to take on the Pacers, Darius Garland, Imoni Bates, Chet Holmgren. Good players. Pretty solid team, but I think the Knicks are better. I think Franz can put this team over the top, and I say that they're down 3-1. And they lose in the second round. I don't know, man. But Keontae George wins NBA Finals MVP for the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't know what to do. Julius Randle retiring. How about you? That retirements, a whole lot of people. Jersey retirements, Julius Randle getting his jersey retired by the Knicks. Draft lottery can go screw. And yeah, just go screw everyone. We made the trip. Maybe they just needed to gel. Maybe next season is the year. Maybe 2034 will be good. That's what it feels like right now. We're all trapped inside our house. Maybe next year will be better, right? Still only January. Okay, let's go to save. So how are we doing? Franz is regressing because this game is dumb. So I'm going to bump his overall to like 92. Just because I can. And then bump his tendencies up even more. Just give me something. And then what else? What is this? Durability? Sure, whatever. Badges. We'll bump those all up 1. So now he's up to a 95. It was really the badges that was holding him back, huh? Okay, man, whatever you want. We're gonna make Franz good whether he wants to or not. All right, this is the Franz Wagner career simulation, but this is going to be the new 9-man rotation. Jalen Suggs regressing slowly down to an 85. Franz Wagner up to a 95. Adem Bona and a couple of 79s and 78s. Sadiq Bey made his way onto the team. All right. How are they looking power rankings wise? They are second to the Sacramento Kings. Okay, Tyrese Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox are still on the team. You love to see it. And with all those boosts, Franz Wagner is the NBA All-Star captain for the Eastern Conference. You love to see it. He's only made it to 6 All-Star games, but as soon as you start giving Franz some badges, he turns into a monster. And Franz Wagner wins MVP, but if you look at his numbers, they're still pretty much the same. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, maybe a little higher. 1 steal, 1.1 blocks. Oh man, Jordan Bell is Rookie of the Year. Dwight Watts, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is our boy Franz Wagner. Most Improved is Quinn McGetty, and Coach of the Year is Mike Malone. Kim Stone, stop looking the wrong way, Jesus. But can you believe it? Franz Wagner finally won MVP. He's kind of like Dirk Nowitzki if you think about it. He played for, although he didn't play for the one team his entire career, he's been struggling and grinding and hustling as a foreign big man. He's not too foreign. He played in Michigan, but I think he's from Germany? I don't know. And he finally wins MVP, finally earning the respect at age 32. LaMelo Ball, Otis Rose, Franz Wagner, Evan Mobley, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is John Morant, Cade Cunningham, Imoni Bates, Scottie Barnes, and Chris Thomas. Third team is Adrian McGuire, Keontae George, Amari Bailey, Giannis, and Derek Lively. All defensive. First team is Lonzo Ball, Ben Simmons, and our boy Franzi. Up to 81 badges. Evan Mobley and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is LaMelo Ball, Deontay Murray, Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Derek Lively. Ooh boy. Well, I'm done touching his potential. I feel like this is as good as it gets. We did as much as we could, so he's just not going to be much higher than a 20 points per game score on a given night. That said, I will take his 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. That works for me. 47% from 3, 99% from the free throw line. I mean, God tier. Leading the league in scoring was John Morant. Looks like everybody's scoring is down as well. Not sure what to attribute that to. Rebounds is Evan Mobley. Assist is Otis Rose. Actually, Franz isn't too far behind at 13th. Steals is Lonzo Ball. Blocks is Victor Wembanyama. Field goal percentage is Zion Williamson, who's only playing up to an 85 right now. 3-point champion is our boy Franzi, and free throw champion is also our boy Franzi as well. Simulating through the first round. Hopefully the Knicks are good enough to get out of the first round. But here we are taking on the Pacers, who whooped us last year. Let's see how we do. How are they? What are their overalls? Darius Garland, Amoni Bates, and Chet Holmgren. Pretty good team, but they don't have MVP Franz on their side, do they? 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, and you know what? We're gonna simcast just to make sure that we don't get fucked. Here we are, losing in the first quarter. Back and forth game in the second quarter. Back and forth in the third. Now have a bit of a lead going into the fourth with a small lead. Now Indiana takes the lead. And they're going to win unless it gets too close. I'll hop in if you want me to, game. Just tell me and I'll hop in. Ooh, I wasn't quick enough. I wasn't quick enough again. Here we go. 19 seconds left. 143, 141. Let's make sure they don't make a game-winning basket. Call a timeout. Get the defensive lineup in, baby. Probably just the starters. Starters. Yeah. We're good. So no threes. Pretty sure Chetty can hit the three, so no threes. No threes. Oh, no threes, no threes, no threes. Dude, stop animating. Fuck. I was trying to get over to this guy for the longest time, and he just kept saying, oh, no, I'm good. Give it to Franz. Give it to Franz. Clutch turnover there. And now we need Victor to make this bucket. Money. 100%, baby. Don't even need the green bean. This is going to be game right here. Easy game for babies. 145, 141. Basically 0% chance that they win now. No threes. No threes, no threes. No threes. No threes. I'm there. I'm there. I fouled? Bruh. That's some bullshit. Alright, you just want to extend the game. I understand. Fine, he's going to make all three of them, isn't he? Because he's clutch. That's Amoni Bates, their best player. Whatever. Shut up, Mom. You're not the boss of me. I'd really like the ball to be in Franz Wagner's hands, but he decided to take it out on his own, which is cool. So I guess Jalen Suggs has to be clutch, which he is. 146, 144. Still no threes. They don't have a timeout after we make this. Green bean that shit. 4, 3, 2. I'm there. Contested. No chance. And we win, baby. I have to sit through this freaking presentation. No, we don't. All right. Beautiful. Indiana Pacers are eliminated. We got revenge here in year 2 with the New York Knicks. Now to take on none other than our old friends, the Orlando Magic. They picked up Kennedy Chandler. They picked up Musa Diabate. And they win game 1. Now it's 1-1 back and forth. 2-1. Are we really going to lose to this team? Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, look at it. It's 80, 86, 90, 75, and 81. Where we have 96, 92, 85, 80. And then a whole bunch of fucking game, man. Sure, Amari Bailey. Pop off with your 17 points a game. Fuck me, dude. Nikola Jokic is retiring. So is Giannis. So is Kristaps Porzingis. And we're finally starting to hit the age where our boy Franzi is going to start to regress. Don't know how to tell ya. But this is basically as good as Franz could be. That's why I was so forceful on making sure that his overall gets bumped up in any way by whatever means necessary. Around year 32 is where he's going to start to fall off a cliff. He's like Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's just about done. He is going to fall off a cliff.
Okay. Thank you. Yep. Franz Wagner down to a 94. Finally starting to regress a little bit. Still a very good player. Still has 56 freaking badges, but he's not going to be the same player that he was. Going into year 2034, 2035. Hopefully this Knicks team can get some kind of revenge. We are ranked first for NBA.com and first for Eric Boner. Somehow this Magic team was better. Somehow this Magic team was better. Franz Wagner wins another MVP, giving you 22, 8, and 7. Patrick McLeod, Rookie of the Year. Sixth man is Alexander Miles. Evan Mobley is Defensive Player of the Year. Art Cole, Most Improved. Coach of the Year is some guy named Horace. And DJ Cooper Dyke, also known as Dyke Cooper DJ, is Executive of the Year. All-NBA first team is Cade LaMelo, Franz, Paulo Beccaro, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is Brian Fox, John Morant, and Moni Bates, Evan Mobley, and Chet Holmgren. Third team, Adrian McGuire, Josh Gademate, Amari Bailey, Damian Hill, and Jean Trochet. Ultimate's first team is Carson Wallace, Cade Cunningham, Franz Wagner, Evan Mobley, and Emmanuel Silvestri. Second team is Adam Maurice, Anthony Edwards, Amari Bailey, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Bam Adebayo. Yo, the Knicks are the 1 seed. The Knicks are the best team in the NBA. The Knicks better whoop Orlando. Ooh, boy. But MVP Franz, number 1 scoring option on this team. 22 points a game. You love to see it. 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.6 blocks, 1.3 steals. 42% from the 3, 99% from the free throw line. I mean, you'll love to see it. League leader in scoring was LaMelo Ball. Franz down there at 11th. Rebounds was Jean Trochet. Assist was LaMelo Ball. Franz at not too far behind, right? 11th. That. Steals is LaMelo Ball. Blocks is Emmanuel Silvestre. And focal percentages is Zion Williamson. 3-point champion is Alan Paxson. Free throw champion is none other than Franzi himself. Here to take on the Magic, though. And we lose game 1. Win game 2. Are we going to get 1-8'd? 2-2. 3-2. Please don't force a game 7. And there you go, in 6. Now to take on still the Charlotte LaMelo Balls, who have LaMelo Ball and other. Jalen Duren's on that team, I saw. But losing game 1, win game 2, win game 3. 2-2. You know what? I'm going to simcast just because I'm a little worried. About the Charlotte LaMelo Balls. I know how good LaMelo is in simulation, even though we have Franz and Victor. Yeesh, you know, I'm still not confident. Here we are winning mightily, 128-90, and going to a game 7 against the Charlotte LaMelo Balls. Hornets Knicks, who is going to advance once again, another game 7. Franz has been about hit and miss when it comes to game 7s. Tied game, close back and forth, going into the 4th quarter, have a little bit of a loss, down about 8. If they could just make a small run into the hundreds, it doesn't look like the Hornets are going to let them, though, and it looks like they're going to come up short once again. The best team in the NBA fails to even get to the Eastern Conference Finals because 2K simulation is some bullshit, and LaMelo Ball wins another NBA Finals MVP. Oof. Karl Anthony Towns said goodbye. So does Tyler Hero. So does I don't know, Quincy Payton. Hall of Fame inductees is Cat and Donovan Mitchell. Jersey retirements, Bam Adebayo, John Collins, Karl Anthony Towns, and Donovan Mitchell. Are any of these rules fun? I thought we eliminated that like a million times. Sure, whatever. Man, I don't know what to do about this team. They refuse to win. But that's kind of how 2K goes. Whatever user controlled team you're on, they're gonna choke as hard as possible. So all you can do is build as much as you can against that and hope that the 2K gods don't bend you over. But you never really know. Especially if you don't have LaMelo Ball on your team. But here we are. Franz Wagner regressed down now to a 93. Victor down to a 91. Jalen Suggs is hurt and down to a 78. Broken vertebrae, out for the season. And the rest of the team is ass. So that's cool. Well, no, maybe we'll win this time. Who knows, man. The 9-man rotation looks like this. Some guy, Sergio Chavez, Franz Wagner, Derek Murray, and Victor Wembanyama. It's literally Franz Wagner and Victor and kind of nothing else. But how are we doing power rankings wise? Second to the Miami Heat. Yeah, they have some guy named Popovich. And second for Eric Boner as well. Well, we'll see how good your second place predictions really are. So I'm going to make one trade here just because we can. And I'm going to be trading for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at age 1 million. I use the trade finder, so it's supposedly totally fair. And I feel like Shea is going to be what this team needs to put him over the top. You know, you have an aging Franz Wagner. You have an aging Victor Wembanyama. You need to start making wins, and you need to start making moves so that your team doesn't choke. Jalen Suggs isn't getting any younger, and while Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is like 37 years old, according to this simulation, he's still an 87 overall and a very good player, talented enough to put the team over the top because they were struggling mightily. They were like 12th, 13th in the power rankings, and that's just not acceptable. So while the window is still open, but barely, with this aging Lakers team, we're going to go and we're going to make a move and we're going to win a championship in this season. We'll see even if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander lasts more than the offseason after this, because I guarantee you he's going to think about retiring at his old ass age as well. But that's going to be the trade that we're going to make, and we'll see how it plays out. Franz Wagner wins another MVP, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Doyle Knox, Rookie of the Year. 6th man is Ruben Posey. Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. Harvey Rogers, Most Improved. Coach of the Year is Ty Lue, and Warren Murray has a funny looking nose. All NBA first team is Martin Kane, Bryant Fox, Franz Wagner, Damian Hill, and Jean Trichet. Second team is Cade Cunningham, Harvey Rogers, Amoni Bates, Paolo Banchero, and Chet Holmgren. Third team is Jesse Wright Foreman, Anthony Edwards, Pavel Popovich, Amari Bailey, and Chris Thomas. All defensive first team is Lonzo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Evan Mobley, Franz Wagner, and Emmanuel Sylvester. Second team is Martin Kane, Tyrese Halliburton, really, Amari Bailey, Damian Hill, and Derek Lively. So the trade absolutely paid off. Although we finished third in the power rankings, we are first in the Eastern Conference, and that's really what matters. Really took off for the second part of the season with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander manning. Wow, Sergio Chavez gave us 17 points a game. Not bad, but Franz had himself a year. So did Victor. Rebounds, assists. I mean, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was exactly what we needed. As long as he can stay healthy through the playoffs. Franz still super efficient, even though he's starting to get older. League leader in scoring was LaMelo Ball with NA scoring. Rebounds was Jean Trichet. Assists was Jesse Wright Foreman. Steals is LaMelo Ball. Blocks is Monty Chandler. Field goal percentages is Jean Trichet. 3-point champion is Vladimir Rodic. Or it is Franz at 7. Free throw champion is our boy Franzi as well. Here we are taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Stan Hickman, Harry Randolph, John Waters. I mean, this team is ass. Should stomp through them as they win game 1. And they win game 2. And they win game 3. Who the fuck are you? What happened? Did Franz choke? Shea, Victor, everyone was healthy. We got 1-8'd. We got 4-0'd. I guess this Nets team is the biggest underdog story ever. And they lose anyways to Zion Williamson. Man, 2K. We're bringing Shea back for one more year. That was what we call in the business bullshit. Staff retirements, yeah, Mike Malone as well. Everyone's coming back for one more year. I don't give a damn. Ain't no Hall of Famers, ain't no jerseys getting retired, ain't nothing happening. We need to go win this freaking ring, bro. That was some absolute bullshit. Getting not only 1-8'd, but 4-0'd as well. And it's not even a 1-8 because they played in the play-in tournament. Maybe they're the 10 seed. Fucking dumb. All right, Franz. We need you to win at least one more ring to even be considered serviceable. Although he does have a couple MVPs under his belt. Franz is down to a 91. Shea is down to an 83. Victor's holding steady at a 91. That's really it. This is probably one of the last years that there's going to be a legitimate chance for Franz to carry the team. So let's go, baby. How are we doing in the power rankings wise? We are third for NBA.com and third for Eric Boner as well. LaMelo Ball wins another MVP. Keldon Burton is Rookie of the Year. 6th man David Aldridge. Victor Wembanyama is Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved Gary Lawson. Alvin Carroll is Coach of the Year. And Executive of the Year is Julio Mayer. All NBA first team is LaMelo, Cade, Damian Hill, Amari Bradley, and Victor Wembanyama. Second team is Martin Kane, Brian Fox, Franz Wagner, Emoni Bates, and Chris Thomas. Third team is Adrian McGuire, Harvey Rogers, Wen Lee Chen, Raymond Patrick, and Chet Holmgren. All different. First team is LaMelo, Keontae, Evan Mobley, Omari Bailey, Victor Wembanyama. Second team, Scotty Barnes, Cade Cunningham, Lonzo Ball, Damian Hill, Chet Holmgren. Didn't do great. 11th in the power rankings, 4th in the conference, but we're here and we're taking on the Magic, and we've still got a better team. So there's that. Franz did not win an MVP. Scoring is down to 19. Like I said, regressing. He's still a good player. He's not the best player ever, which he was for a short while. However, the Knicks overall, scoring's down a little bit, but we're 4th in scoring. Defensively, one of the worst teams in the NBA, giving them a 3.6 point differential, which is 11th. Well, let's see. Can you get out of the first round? 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, ups 3-2, and I'm going to simcast because it's pretty much tradition to lose and go to a game 7. Especially when it's completely unnecessary. Sergio Chavez is injured. Well, fuck you, Sergio. We don't need you. Wow, we're getting dominated. All right, come back in the third quarter. Back and forth game going into the fourth. Remember, this is a game 6, not a game 7. Losing in the fourth quarter. They are stepping out, pulling away, not even giving us a shot to hop in, and we lose 115-98 here, game 7 in New York. How do you do? Losing. We're losing. We're losing. We're losing. We're losing. We lose. We lose. Might get close. We lose. If it gets close, I'll hop in. You gotta not choke, and we're choking. Well, there you go. Franz Wagner is not a clutch player. You wanted to know what the simulation was like? This is what it's like. You lose everything. Pretty cool if you really think about it. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is gonna retire. We'll see how many years Franz has left under his belt as some created character wins MVP. Devin Booker was on our team and he retired. Lonzo Ball retired. Shea retired. Yeah, that was pretty much the last ride. Brutal. Mike Malone is gone. Hall of Fame inductees is Luka and Shea. Jersey retirements is basically everybody ever. League meetings, none of these are fun. Well, that's cool. And I'm assuming Franz is regressing down to a 90, if I had to guess. Maybe an 89. I'm going to say 90. I think we're starting to get to that point. You know, death is imminent. You know what I mean? There is no light at the end of the tunnel. Down to a 90. All right. So there's still 2 90s on the team. I might do some trade management, try to get some better players. Just because it's so dumb that it goes 90, 90, and then fucking nothing. Whole bunch of 73s. Like, what is that crap? We'll trade this 18-year-old. And there's nobody else that you can even trade away. How about you? No. They have nobody ever on their roster. Is that how you plan on winning a championship? There, Sammy Dunn. He's a 78. Is that Trey Mann? Wow. Ty Washington still in the league. Do we want a point guard? Sure. So yeah, it's gonna be Bobby Atkins, Sergio, Franz, Ernest, and Victor. You know, that's good enough for me. Maybe there's still a chance. Some guy wins MVP, giving you 25, 7, and 7. That's a really good stat line. Eric May is Rookie of the Year. Kenny Peters, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is still our boy Evan Mobley, still on the Cavs. Clayton Nicholson is Most Improved, and Chip England is Coach of the Year. Warren Murray still has that horrible nose. All NBA first team is Patrick McLeod, Brian Fox. I don't know any of these people. Where's our boy Franzi? Did he make anything? Second team, I'll take it. Here in the Eastern Conference, the Knicks are the 2 seed, which means he can't get 1-8'd. Taking on the Toronto Raptors. This young guy that we picked up's all right. Franz and Victor are still good. They have Wen Lee Yang. They have 180. This should be a complete domination, right? I didn't even look at the stats because I was so worried about playoff success. Who'd have thought me Professor Airball is going to worry about how the playoffs go, huh? How do we do play stats wise? Victor, Franz. Yep, Franz is getting older. Everything's dropping a little bit, but not too much. I thought it'd be regressing harder. But here we are taking on the Heat. They had MVP, right? Or was that another team? Pavel Popovich is pretty good. But here we are, 2-1, 2-2. And yeah, we're going to simcast Game 5. Just because I'm not confident ever in user-controlled teams that they're going to do any good, because stuff like this happens where you lose in the first, back and forth game in the third, going into the fourth quarter, still a close game. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted slow. Okay, slow. Oh, what happened? Hey, we have the ball. What happened? Hey, remember Franzi pick and pops. That was terrible. What is happening? Okay, Franzi pick and pop. Can you go to the other side, dude? Like, I don't need you there. And whoever this point guard is, he's stupid fast. 107, 106. One timeout left. Looks like their point guard is playing injured, which I'll take that. This is Bountygate. I'm going to assume their center can't shoot. Who knows? And this guy's a monster. Yeah, you can't do that, bro. You just can't. 106, 107, still 1 minute left. I'm not going to have Victor run point. I appreciate you, bro. I'm going to play pick and pop with my guy, Franzi. It's his damn video. We're going to speed burst, and we're just going to get right to the layup. 109, 106. This is game 7, all right? There's no fucking around. If Franzi needs to play defense, Franzi's going to play some damn defense. He can shoot the 3, can't he? Oof. Oof, what is happening? Block that shit. Is that me? That might be me. Okay, 39 seconds left. Wow, what a hideously ugly free throw shot. Look at this shit. Okay, dribble. If that ain't the ugliest free throw shot you've ever seen in your life, I don't know what you're watching. All right, Victor, I'm going to give you one chance here. Roll. Ah, they're too tall, man. Oh, block that shit. Damn. All right. Well, they're going to make them both because, you know, video games. We're going to have to call a timeout. Because, you know what, screw them. We're going to run a Franz Wagner pick and pop. If you could get out of my fucking way, though, bro. I'm not giving you the ball. Just not happening. Okay. Kick it to whoever you are. For 3, you're going to miss. Yeah, of course he's going to freaking miss. Why wouldn't he miss? Hey, we won. Not really. Not really, but 2K is dumb, so I'll take it, you know? Whatever. And of course, it goes to a game 7. And of course, the Knicks are going to lose horribly, get blown out. Right? Losing in the third, losing in the fourth. There's this consistent theme with whatever team I'm controlling that we're losing whenever we go into a game. And like, it might get close at some point, but we're always just losing. There you go, 106, 104. Hopping in once again. This is probably the last time we're going to be hopping in. Just because Franz is old and not fun to play with. I do like the guy we picked up. Okay, cool. He fouled out. Alright, we're going to be running Franz Wagner, Victor Wembanyama's pick and rolls. Let's do it, baby. Can you shoot? Cummings? Boy, their whole team is hurt. Yeah. How did you get that Did he just steal that rebound? I'm so confused. Okay. Looks like we have a mismatch, but freaking Franz is always gassed. I guess he's just so tired from playing the entire game. Wow, this dude's foot speed is incredible. We're gonna do a little shimmy. And of course we miss. Man, this game does not want us to win. Wide open. Okay. All right. Franz on Popovich. I got schooled so hard again. Well, it's a tie game. Okay, stop. Look, bro, I know you want the ball. If you could not run into me, that would be great. You're going to get this pass, and you're going to dunk it. 1 second left, baby. 106, 108, no threes. No threes, no threes, no threes. Give me the defensive lineup. No threes. Hey, Victor, no threes. I don't care where you got to go. No threes. No threes, no threes. I'm there. I'm there. Block that shit. Franz with the clutch block. That's how you do it, baby. It ain't no Franz video without him making that clutch block. Ooh, baby. All right. Here to take on the Pacers. I know they've whooped us before. They have Amoni Bates, Jesse Wright Foreman, Chet Holmgren. They got a good team. I won't lie, and we're probably going to lose in unspectacular fashion. Down 2-1. What if we go control them? Are we going to win then? Here, I'm now controlling the Pacers. What does Simcast look like? We're winning. We're losing. We just absolutely dominated them. Well, you can't win them all. Unless he can. In which case, he can win them all. Amoni Bates, NBA Finals MVP. Well, that's pretty much it. After this, it's just the years of regression. So we're going to kind of fast forward through all this. Jason Tatum is retiring with the cracked neck. Can you blame him? Go Pokashevsky, Del Demps, Trae Young, Zion Williamson, John Morant, and Jason Tatum all going into the Hall of Fame. Getting their jerseys retired. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. Well, okay. The year is 2038. The team is regressing, and the New York Knicks can't seem to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Look at all these created names that don't exist. Really interesting. Wish there was a way to skip over that even easier. Franz is down to an 88. He's 36 years old. Can you blame him? And I'm not going to try to make any moves to make this team better because it seems to not work. So let's just look at the 9-man rotation one more time. This guy, Franz Wagner, Nikola Jovic, wow, he's still playing, and Victor Wembanyama. Power rankings wise, they are first. No, second. Yeah. Martin Kane is MVP. Keldon Cole is Rookie of the Year. Lucas Clark, 6th Man of the Year. Defense Player of the Year is Victor. Most Improved is D. Norris. Coach of the Year is Victoria Gregory. And Dion Nicholson is looking the wrong way. All NBA first team don't care. Second team, none of our guys. Third team, Franz is still making the third team. You'll love to see it. The Knicks finished really bad in the 8th seed. And they do lose, so that's cool. I guess we simulate through this game. Then we need to simcast this game winner take all and hope that the Knicks can even make the playoffs. I made a few trades and it looks like it did not pay off whatsoever, which is cool. And losing once again, by the way, close game, lost 100-99. So the Knicks didn't even technically make the playoffs. This is what I said when I indicated that the career of Franz is winding down because for whatever reason, his team stinks. There's nothing I can do to fix it. But the Heat go on to win. Greg Popovich's son wins NBA Finals MVP. Is our boy here yet? Don't believe so. Right? How is he doing at this point in his career? Let's do a quick catch up. He's still got a bunch of stuff going on here. Won 3 MVPs, won 1 championship only, 11 All-Stars, 4 first-team All-NBAs, 2 second teams, and 2 third teams. Not bad. I don't know why this is the only injury I'm able to see. I guess that screen is broken. Okay. Got up to about a 95, I believe, when we updated his badges. That's the highest he's ever gotten. Let's go ahead and skip over to league meetings. Just reject everything. You know what? Let's make this shot clock 20 seconds. See if I give a hizzy heck. And we'll see what one more year of Franz Wagner looks like going into 2040. So we're at year, I want to say 18 of his career. Probably doesn't have too much in the tank. He ain't LeBron James, let me tell you. LeBron James is a one-of-a-kind specimen. The dude is a freak. And you're never going to see what he's doing again. Franz is down to an 86. Yeah. Welcome to the real world, baby. Blah, 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 blah. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, on to the next season. And the team is 9-man rotation. Some guy, Franz Wagner, some guy, and Victor. And some guy off the bench. Cool beans. How are they power rankings wise? They are still second, so hypothetically they're supposed to be a good team. Yeah. And a whole bunch of people are winning a whole bunch of awards that we don't really care about, but is our boy Franz anywhere on these teams? Second team, no. Third team, no. Defensive teams, no. But the team did good. They were #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. You love to see it. What are these stats down to? Look at Franz. He's still giving you 20 a night. Highly efficient, no less. What is his true shooting numbers? Can we see that? Is that too advanced? Per 36, sure. No. Advanced, here we go. PER, 24. Wow, the PER is broken after 2 years. That's cool. True shooting, I mean 58, 60s. He's a good player, that old Franzy. Maybe he'll even win a championship and go out in the year 2040 as the king of the NBA. Ups 3-1 against the Pacers. 3-2. And remember, everything's kind of fucksy since we did bump down the shot clock to 20 seconds. It's fine though. Now to take on the Heat, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. The Heat do have Pavlo Popovich. Let's see how this goes. Otis Rose is injured. Art Cole is injured. What you gonna do? I'm not in charge of minutes, and it looks like we're winning huge high scoring contest. Of course, the scoring is all messed up, and we're choking. We're choking? Are we choking? 111, 104, 106, 108. I don't think I'm gonna hop in. I don't think I want to. All right, I'll hop in for the final 47 seconds. Make sure we don't blow the lead, okay? Why is Franzy always tired, dude? It's ridiculous. I've never played a game where he hasn't been tired. What happened? What is that? Holy crap. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that free throw release. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with any of this. They just essentially stole the ball. That, bruh. That's some cheese. All right, we're going baseline. No, we're not. Man, I don't know what to do about that. That was the biggest pile of bull I've ever seen in my life. Franz, bail us out for 3. He's gonna miss. Yeah, that seems about right. Can't ever make a contested shot ever to save your life. Super cool how our best player was out, by the way. Big fan of that. Anyway, 121, 120 game. I don't even know what game this is. Everybody's tired. Anybody that's good is tired. 6. I'm there. Of course. Don't call a timeout. Let me run the freaking transition. God damn it. All right, friends. This is where your legend builds. This is where good becomes great and great becomes God's. Fuck me. God. Ah. Yeah, whatever. I like how I jumped in saying I don't want to choke it for them, and then I choke it for them. To be fair, they were down already. And the Heat go on to win the NBA Finals. Whatever, whatever. Where are you at, Franzy? Are you still not retiring? You stubborn bastard. You stubborn bastard. I mean, if you want to keep going, see if I care. Your classmates are going into the Hall of Fame. Brandon Ingram, James Wiseman, Scotty Barnes. You want to keep going, be my guest. But we're going to be making the NBA all sorts of fucky. All sorts of fucky. Do we approve these? Yeah. He probably has maybe 2 years left at the most. I really thought he was going to retire after this season, but I also really thought that the Knicks were going to win a championship. And you know how that goes, you know, Knicks and championships. That's just a thing that's never going to happen. Sorry about it, Knicks fans. Cry. Oh my God, this screen is so much fun. Okay, are we good? Player progression. Franz is down to an 83. Brutal. Third best player on his team now. And we get to do this button. Super fun. Auto generate. Now let's go to the final season. A question mark. Yeah, down to an 83. 39 years old. Heck of a guy, though. Why don't we go out and try to get the best coach? Just because we're here. Any of these players good? Coaches, whatever. The best defensive coach. Here, this guy seems fine. Also, I didn't look at some of Franz's career stats. We saw his award history, right? But what is his ambition? I want that screen where it shows their game highs. Points, he dropped 53. 3-pointers, he made 14 once. Free throws, rebounds, defensive rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. Man, Franz is such an unimpressive player. And I don't think our boy is in any of these. And is he on any All-NBA teams? He's not. Did the Knicks even make the playoffs? They did. They're the 6th seed. I'll take it. Taking on the Boston Celtics. 1-2. 2-2. Up 3-2. And 4-2. And the Knicks actually make it to the second round. Now, I did do one midseason trade. I traded for Adrian Maguire, our old friend, out there on the Magics. And he balled out. 25 points a game. Franz is hurt. Franz is done for the season. Oh, man. So even if he wins a championship, does it really count for Franz Wagner? Well, it's fine. They're going to lose anyway to the Heat because they have Greg Popovich's dad. Or son. Same thing, right? Always simulate. Let's see. Game 7 against the Heat once again. Probably going to lose and lose bad. And it looks that way going into the third quarter. Going into the fourth, high-scoring contest. 142, 138. I mean, it's close. It's just not close enough to even bother hopping in. Yeah, we'll hop in. Why not? So Franz is hurt. Victor's the guy. Victor's going to be getting everything. We're going to burn the clock. 20 seconds. This guy's too little. He can't even guard me, son. And we're going to drain this clock like I drain my bladder on your mom's face. Okay? Too little. Too little. Spin. Hook. I mean, too little. 146, 152, 43 seconds remaining. I get the starters in. Here we go, baby. Old GOAT Victor here. Doing goatish things. So yeah, Franz never turned into the GOAT, and I can accept that. I understand that. All Victor's being the freaking point guard. I have no problem with that. At the same time, a really underwhelming career. He was consistently good enough, which I guess is good enough, you know? I just kind of hope that you do a little more with all the time that we have. Wow, how many freaking timeouts does this team have? I know you're about to get eliminated. I don't care. This isn't your video, bro. You're the CPU. Stop having all the timeouts in the world. And don't get any wide open threes. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Because he basically, the thing about Franz, oh God, free throws. He averaged 20 points a game for the entire career. So he was never exceptional. He was always, oh my God, they have another timeout. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. My Miami Heat have been eliminated. Give fucked. Here we are taking on the Pacers. I feel like we take on the same 3 teams that keep bending us over. The Pacers, the who else? The Cavs, the Pistons kept fucking us. And here we are taking on the Spurs without Franz Wagner. Is this a Ja Morant case where the team wins more without Franz? So everyone, oh, is Franz Wagner the problem? 3-3, Game 7 in the finals. No Franz Wagner available. Taking on the San Antonio Spurs on the road. Who's going to win their first ring in, I don't know, a long time. Going into the fourth quarter. Close-ish game, 101-95. 5 minutes left. Up 10, up 7, up 6. Up 3. They're trying to blow it away. They're trying to choke. 3-point game, 5-point game, 3-point game. 30 seconds left. All right, 119, 118. We're going to hop in. Make sure they don't blow the free throws. They don't have Victor in. Don't tell me this boy fouled out. He's... Bruh. Of course they don't have a freaking... Of course they don't have a freaking timeout, but the other team has 2 timeouts. And they get the ball. Bruh, what is this bullshit? So Victor fouled out. We don't have any timeouts. We had the lead for the entire time. I don't understand what's happening here, and they get a wide open 3. Just explain to me what the fuck just happened, and I will suck your dick. I'll suck your dick. Because I don't know what happened. We're taking this 3 and missing. Money! Yeah. Fuck me. Well, who cares? Franz wasn't even in the game. Victor wasn't even in the game. And, whatever. What a disappointing way to end this stupid thing. Franz, retire, my guy. Are you gonna do that thing where you don't retire until you're a freaking 0 overall? Ugh. Okay, fine. You wanna play hardball? Let's play hardball. We'll get rid of that. Players can't foul out anymore, just cuz. And whatever. He's gonna be down to like a 79 now. It's the year 2041. You're not even good anymore. Come on, Franz. You're killing me here. We're going on 3 hours. Blah, blah, blah. Got all these screens. Super fun. Literally anybody who's a real person has retired and said, you know what? I don't need to play anymore except you, Franz. Down to 180. Gross. It's fine. It's fine. One more year. And once again, a whole bunch of names that we don't recognize except Victor on this screen. Super cool. Anybody worth mentioning? Emoni Bates. I saw his name. Don't know. Freaking Pavel Popovich is still balling out. Is Franz Wagner even playing? He is. He's up to an 81. He's 40 years old. But how did the Knicks do? We finished in the 11th seed. Big yikeroonies. Probably not going to make it out of the first round. And of course not. Absolutely swept. Super fun. Really big fan of how quickly Franz Wagner led teams get destroyed. If he's not Cade Cunningham, I don't want nothing to do with him. All right, is this the year you retire? Bruh, he's not gonna do it, is he? He's gonna stay another year. Franz, you're killing me, man. Ugh. Okay, well, on to the league meetings again. Sure. No. Let's see. Don't care. Sure. And fuck if I know. Okay, one more year. One more year of people we don't know winning awards that we don't want. Whole bunch of people Whole bunch of names. I still see Imonovic and that freaking Pavel Popovic. But once again, the 11 seed. Let's see if the Knicks can make it out of the first round. And 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3. They made it. Now to take on the Heat, who are going to spank them. That's just always what happens. Not even worth watching. 4-0. Once again. Super fun. And it's going to be Heat Spurs again. The Heat win everything. So the Heat are building a dynasty. Our boy is not. Did he retire yet? Victor retired. Why isn't this freaking guy retiring? Bro. He's down to his 78. Okay, maybe he retired and we just didn't scroll down far enough. Franz, are you going to retire ever? You're killing me. Oh my God. I'm sure Victor's going into the Hall of Fame. What a douche. Franz Wagner doesn't want to retire ever. He's not even going to get minutes this time. And I'm not even going to bother doing the fanfare. I don't even think our boy is in or on the Knicks. He's down to like a 74 overall. The Knicks didn't make the playoffs. They were the third worst team in the NBA. And it's going to be Heat Spurs again. Now the Spurs come out on top. Super cool. Please retire, Franz. Please. He's not going to retire. Why are you doing this? Why? Freaking Cade Cunningham did this once. It's really annoying, dude. You're down to a 75. Did you even play last year? Let's look. He played. I guess he played. Man, these are like the Michael Jordan Wizard years. It's really annoying. Okay. Well, he's gonna play another year. He's gonna regress into 0. Let's just see what it is, because I've been fast simming through all this because it takes minutes of my life away. First of all, he's not even on the team, so now we have to go find him. Franz, who refuses to retire. Does anybody even want you? Okay, Franz, you're a 72. What team are you on now? You're on the Jazz. All right, let's go to the Jazz. He's not going to be getting minutes, let me tell you. Gotta skip through this screen still. No. Okay, so we go to the Jazz and we say, hey, how you doing? Here's your team. How low is this useless guy, Franz Wagner? 13th. I have to open up the bench to 13 so he gets any minutes. Oh, man. Retire already, dude. Well, on the bright side, the Jazz made the playoffs, so that's fun. They are here. Where are they? The 9th? The 16th? Did they not make the playoffs? He didn't. Okay, Franz Wagner isn't even making the playoffs in his final seasons. What you gonna do? Maybe he'll even retire and we can finally conclude this video, look at his total career accolades and say, you know what, Franz, you had one hell of a career with your multiple MVPs, and I know you only won 1 ring, but we did compare you to Dirk Nowitzki. And there he is, finally retiring. Good Lord. What is he, 43 years old? The worst player on this team, and he still put up 8 points a game though. So let's look at this career in bunches. So here he is on the Magic, rookie season, and about year 4 is where he really turned up a notch, got to about 20-ish points a game, 7 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1 steal, half a block, and he was shooting pretty efficiently in the 40s. 40 from 3 and always a 90% free throw shooter. And then here is where it went down and we picked up like 4 of those other 80 overalls. Jalen Suggs, I know McGuire, there was like 1 other guy. We moved him to the 4. His scoring dropped a little bit, but his efficiency was still always solid. Very good. But we only won that 1 championship in the 2030 season. So we said, all right, fuck it, we'll go to New York, and they consistently disappointed. And then he just got old and didn't stop playing and still put up pretty good numbers, you know, 16, 14, even 8 points a game for a 72 overall. That's not bad. He basically was never bad from the 3-point line, which works, you know. Let's check out some of these career accolades though. As the end of Franz Wagner, it's the end of an era. What was his career stats? 18 points a game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, under a block, 44% from the field, 42 from 3, 98 from the free throw line. How about per 36? 22 and a half. How about advanced stats? So they have career PER? Nah. True shooting, 59%. Yeah, I mean, he was always a really successful player. Skill graphs. That's the graph of someone who's old. He can shoot the 3 and make free throws. Badges. He still has some good badges. Award history. So 3-time MVP, 2034, 2035, and 2036. 1-time NBA champion in that 2030 season. 13 times NBA All-Star. That's impressive. 2026, 2027, 2030, and then 2032 through 2039. And then 2 more times in the latter half of his career, 2041 and 2042. How did he get there? I don't even know. 4-time first team All-NBA in the 30s, those MVP years. 2-time second team All-NBA later on in his career, and then 2-time third team All-NBA. God, words. So he really struggled at the beginning of his year to get some recognition, as the 2K rating had him super low rated. But he dropped 53 in a game. Let's see. Rebounds weren't impressive. Assist. Had a 16 assist game. Not bad, not bad. Steals, 6, blocks, 5. I mean, he was okay. He was okay. Let's go ahead and retire this boy. Goodbye, Franz. Of course, going into the Hall of Fame. Played in 1,700 games, averaged 18, 6, and 5. Alongside his former teammate Adrian Maguire. Let's look at some of these records. Did he get anywhere in points? Probably not. He was a consistent 20. Ended up 15th on the list with 32,238 points. Not bad. Not bad. I'm sure in his season he did nothing. In a game he dropped that 53, but that's about it. Playoffs, nothing. LaMelo. Let's see. Field goals made. He has to be up here. Zion. Let's look at Amari Bailey, the old teammate there. Luka, James Wiseman. You know, I guess he wasn't a volume scorer. Maybe he's not here. Also, the all-time charts were a little funky. Always have been, so who knows. 3-pointers. He's here. All right. 5th with 5,131. Did I just miss him on the field goals made? Moni Bates, Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, Michael Jordan, John Morant, Victor, Steph. Yeah, he's right here. 24th. I just missed him. I'm dumb. Field goals in a season? No way. Field goals in a game? No way. The playoffs? Boy, LaMelo had himself a career. 3-pointers in a season? When was this? Edward Crawford. Oh yeah, because we we fucked up the 20-second shot clock. It is what it is. No other 3-point records. Free throws, he had to be up here. Dude was consistently a free throw getter. Not getter, but maker. Yeah, here he is at 53rd with 4,827. In a season, no chance. In a game, he had 15. That's it. In a game of the playoffs, no. Rebounds, I don't expect him to be up here. He was pretty low. Same with assists. Maybe we'd find him here just out of longevity. Gary Payton. Yeah, Franz Wagner, 28th with 8,814. How about rebounds? Maybe he will be up here. He wasn't a center, but he played for freaking 22 years, so. James Wiseman up here. Clint Capella, Shaq, Scotty Barnes, Jean Trichet. I remember that guy. He had a pretty solid career for himself. Dirk, the GOAT, Jabari Smith, Franz Wagner here, 57th with 10,763. These records are never going to get broken. Assist records. Wow. Nick Claxton. No, Clayton Nicholson. Oh my God. That's pretty dope. People are actually competing. You'd love to see that. Blocks, no way. Steals, definitely no way. He played in like 1,000 games and averaged a block a game. So maybe he'll be way down here. Or maybe not. The Go Pokashevsky somehow is on this list. There he is, 92nd with 1,286 blocks. Steals, no way. Minutes, he definitely could be because he would not stop playing. LeBron, of course, the king of that. But Franz here at 7th, 51,689 in a season. These records are never going to get broken. In a game, these records are never going to get broken. Nikola Jokic played 65 minutes? When? Oh, was that one of those like triple crazy overtime games? That's fun. Turnovers, maybe. He didn't really have the ball enough to turn the ball over. 31st, okay. 3,377. How is the record holder? James Harden or Russell Westbrook? James Harden or Russell Westbrook? James Harden? Russell Westbrook. Points per game, not even close. Where are we? Career, here we are. Points per game, no way. He's in like 15s. What does that even put him? Probably nowhere near the top 100. Yeah. Field goal percentages? No, because these are all freaking Zion Williamson's. 3-point percentages though, maybe. Maybe. Steph Curry, Seth Curry. Come on, he consistently shot over 40%. Where is he? Did I pass him again? John Alexander, Seahawks, great. I probably passed him. It's getting late. I am so tired. 3-point percentages, total points. Okay, hold on. Career triple doubles. Nah, he probably had 3 triple doubles. LaMelo would have triple doubles. Fat Lever. Jose De La Rosa. Michael Jordan's on the list. Walt Frazier. Kobe. Yeah, he had 18 triple doubles. Good for you. 50-point games, he had 1. Yep, there it is, 1. 40-point games, not even close. Fouls, yeah. I mean, he had a Hall of Fame-ish career. He had 3 MVPs, so you can't take that away from him. But other than that, a little bit underwhelming, if I do say so myself. But that's going to do it for the Franz Wagner career simulation. Heck of a video, long as hell. But hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.